WRMN.com.
Go out for Chinese tonight at the China House, 1900 Sycamore Road in DeKalb. Enjoy a platter for two, which includes Shanghai shrimp rolls, beef teriyaki, crab rangoon, spare ribs, as well as chicken wings and shrimp. The China House also offers all Chinese favorites, as well as sushi and hibachi, plus American food and ice cream. Try seafood, beef, chicken, sushi, and more from their most popular buffet items. Let China House tempt your taste buds. Call 815-748-0032. Go out for Chinese tonight at the China House, 1900 Sycamore Road in DeKalb. Enjoy a platter for two, which includes Shanghai shrimp rolls, beef teriyaki, crab rangoon, spare ribs, as well as chicken wings and shrimp. The China House also offers all Chinese favorites, as well as sushi and hibachi, plus American food and ice cream. Try seafood, beef, chicken, sushi, and more from their most popular buffet items. Let China House tempt your taste buds. Call 815-748-0032.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Out to Lunch with WRMN, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. This is Matt, your host here today for Out to Lunch on a beautiful sunny Monday morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully everyone had a nice weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed the beautiful weather that we had this weekend. I have to say I enjoyed it. It was a beautiful sunny day outside. We had nicer, cooler temperatures too, which I very much enjoyed. Although I have to say, it was a little bit cooler out when we were out at the America's First Responders Fest, but then it did actually start to get a little bit warmer too. So that was pretty nice. Just the right temperature for me. And then also on Sunday as well was also very nice temperature. We were out at the Burlington Fest. We did a little broadcast out there for the parade, and that was a very good time as well. So hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed, of course, going out to America's First Responders Fest. If you did, if you didn't, of course, we did broadcast it live from out there at Panton Mill Park on Saturday. So, of course, you're going to be able to rewatch those if you would like to do so. We did do some interviews. We had did some pre-recorded interviews, so we'll definitely have those posted up on our channel as well. We're going to cut those and post them, so that was fun too. I mean, it was a great event. Lots of people came out. Of course, a big community event. Of course, wonderful food. I had some good food. I had a pork sandwich. So it was a pork sandwich. I had it from Belly's. So that was the first thing I got. Actually, before I got that too, it took about maybe 10 minutes to make the food. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna get some ice cream first before getting my sandwich and fries. So I got a little cup of ice cream. It was very good. And then I had the sandwich with fries. And then I ended up getting a hot dog too. So it was good. It was very nice. It was a nice outing. And I hope you enjoyed the weekend. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful weather. And speaking of the weather here, we are going to be seeing some beautiful weather coming up this week here. Now, we are going to be seeing some higher temperatures here too. So like I've been saying, if you do like the warmer weather, the summer style of weather, it's here for this week. And definitely enjoy it while you can, folks, because it looks like into the weekend and even into next week here, we are going to be seeing a lineup of rain and thunderstorms. Now, of course, I would say we've been kind of a little bit in a dry spell here, so I think it's good that we are going to be getting a little bit more rain coming through. But if you do want to enjoy the nice, warmer summer style of days with the beautiful sunshine, that's going to be coming up this week. Starting today, we get a high of 80 degrees, and we do see it as a low of 51 degrees. So we're seeing a little bit warmer temperatures throughout the day. And then we get into tonight and the nighttime for this week, and we're going to be seeing a little bit lower temperatures. So it's going to be a little bit more cooler weather out. That should be nice. And that's coming up for this week. So today we have a high of 80 degrees with a low of 51. With a low of 51. Right now, it's kind of in the mid-70s right now, so not too bad, not too bad. We have a low of 51 tonight. Tuesday rolls around, we see a high of 84 degrees, so we're going to start to steadily see it go up a little bit here. We're seeing it as a low of 54 degrees as we get into Tuesday night. Again, predicted to be up into the 80s as we get closer into the middle of the afternoon time for tomorrow on Tuesday. Wednesday rolls around here. We see a high of 88 degrees with a low of 58 degrees. Predicted to be sunny, by the way, here too. Sunny throughout the whole day today, tomorrow, and also on Wednesday. So that's going to be nice for sunny skies. We have here for Thursday a little bit more clouds accumulating here with a high of 87 and then a low of 64 degrees. It's predicted to be partly cloudy throughout the day and then mostly cloudy as we get closer into the afternoon and evening time. That's going to be again for Thursday night with a low of 64 degrees. As we head on into Friday, closer into the weekend here, we do see the temperatures staying kind of consistent here with about 80 degrees or so. We do see it being predicted as a low of 64 degrees for Friday night. It's predicted to be pretty much cloudy throughout the whole day. I'm not seeing a chance of rain predicted here as of right now for Friday. However, then we get into Saturday, Sunday, and even next Monday, and that's when we're going to start to see the showers coming down, raining down on us here. We see for Saturday a high of 80 degrees throughout the majority of the day, pretty much staying within the low to mid 70s. Predicted to be mostly cloudy throughout the day. We get the showers rolling in on Saturday into the later of the afternoon. We're going to be seeing showers. That's going to be going on through till Saturday night. We see for Sunday, it continues on with it being mostly cloudy. Chance of showers kind of going through. We have a high of 81 degrees for Sunday, dropping down to a low of 62 degrees as we get into Sunday night. And then we see the showers and then isolated thunderstorms as we get into Sunday afternoon and evening. And then it kind of rolls into Monday here where we see that continuous amount of rain coming through with a high of 81 degrees and a low of 61 degrees for next Monday. Predicted to be showers kind of going throughout the whole day. That's going to be coming up this weekend, later into the weekend. I would say roughly halfway through the weekend, and then also into early next week as well. We're going to be seeing those showers coming through. So that's the forecast and temperatures predicted as of right now. Now, of course, I always like to start off here after the weather with some feel-good stories. Sunnyskies.com. Some feel-good stories. There's fun and amazing stories that you can check out. And a lot more here too. So let's read this one here. Mom ditches tradition to create an epic first day of school photo. This is cute. Oh my goodness, this is really cool. So what they did here is if you're watching on YouTube, action figure toys, the little kids' action figure toys are like rooting him on, saying, hey, we're getting ready for school, first day of school. So that's really, really cool. That's a cute picture there that was posted. So this is posted today. Michelle Owens has redefined the first day of school photo with a creative twist that has captured hearts around the world. Instead of opting for the classic porch or doorway shot with a sign detailing the school year and teacher's name, Michelle brought a touch of whimsy to the tradition. In the viral photo, Michelle arranged her son's superhero toys in a cheerful display as they were bidding him farewell and cheering him on as he embarked on his school journey. The scene is framed perfectly as her son walks out the front door, leaving his superhero friends behind to start his day. That's really cute. That's really cute. And the caption of the photo is, "Our little superhero started school." Oh, that's so cute. That's always fun when parents get creative like that to support their kids. The response has been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising the fresh, personalized approach to a cherished tradition. OMG, this is epic. What a picture, one user commented. Parenting at its best, another wrote. This unique photo not only stands out from the crowd, but it also highlights the special moments and imaginative spirit. I'd also say creative, of course, too, that makes childhood so magical. Very, very cool. So if you're ready to break away from the traditional first day of school photo, why not take a page out of Michelle's book? Very cool. Nice little fun, inspirational story that's brought to you by sunnyskies.com. You can find more on sunnyskies.com. It's all good news. So you can check out latest news there, of course, as well as inspirational stories and even some fun jokes, too. You can get some good jokes. But I'll save the jokes, of course, for Tammy's show, which will be coming up later today. That'll be during the Fox Valley afternoons. That'll be from 2 to 4 o'clock. So I know that she does some punny jokes that she features on her show. So stay tuned for that as we continue on. Now, I do want to go through news here. This was one of the latest that was posted by Paul of FoxValleyMagazine.com. Now, this is posted on FoxValleyMagazine.com, which does talk a little bit about local news, but especially bigger news as well out here too. And Elon Musk here says, quote, "Make no small plans," announces his timeline to colonize Mars. Very interesting here. So, will we one day be setting sail onto Mars? The world will never know. We shall see. Elon Musk is quite the busy guy here. While his purchase of Twitter, now rebranded X, and his gradual embrace of electoral politics have grabbed most of the headlines. His ventures into telecom, that's Starlink, EV manufacturing, Tesla, infrastructure, the Boring Company, and aerospace, SpaceX, continue to expand and innovate. One might think that revolutionizing 5 separate industries simultaneously would be sufficient to keep his mind occupied, but Musk hasn't taken his eyes off his greatest dream, making Homo sapiens and multiplanetary species. A multiplanetary species with Mars at the first stop. So he is definitely in the works of news article posted on FoxValleyMagazine.com. And if you want to read a little bit more about that, that's on FoxValleyMagazine.com. The time is approaching 10:17. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. We've got a comment here on the YouTube side of things. Hector, hello, Hector. Good morning. It was great seeing you Saturday. Yes, Hector, thanks so much for joining us for that great interview yesterday. I can't wait to show my testimony with my family and friends. Thanks again for the interview. You are so welcome, Hector. We will definitely make sure to send that to you so you can share with your family and friends. Very nice guy, Hector. Thank you so much for joining in today. The time is 10:17. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. And of course, stay tuned.
B-Lux Bar and Grill Wisconsin Dells is the quintessential American grill and bar with refined rustic cuisine and award-winning libations. Their honest, feel-good food menu is complemented by a beer list to satisfy every taste. Classic cocktails and our signature shakes, rich and creamy with a splash of boozy goodness just to shake things up a little bit. B-Lux Grill and Bar, classic American cuisine with a contemporary twist.
El Diablo Cantina, located by Spring Hill Mall at 113 Southwestern in Carpentersville, is your fun, hip, and festive family Mexican cantina, serving authentic recipes from all over Mexico that are made fresh daily. There's delicious cocktails using fresh fruits or your choice of 30 craft beers, which go great with the menu. There's indoor and outdoor dining, open from 4 till 11 and until 4 a.m. on weekends, featuring Latin line dancing. Visit eldiablocantina.com today.
Hide out with friends at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, and specialty drinks. Check out their sports bar for the best spot to watch games. Try Galati's Dining Room for a relaxing night of dining on their signature Italian dishes. Try their great pizza or the build-your-own burger. Galati's Hideaway also has a large variety of entree favorites like prime filet, steak kebabs, salmon, and ribs. Book your party in their banquet room. Visit GalatisHideaway.com.
Imagine planting, tending, and raising your crops all season long, only to discover a micronutrient deficiency is robbing your yield potential. Once you spot signs of nutrient deficiencies, it can be difficult to bounce back. Get ahead of manganese, boron, and copper deficiencies with Moxin from CHS. Designed with a patented Levosol chelate, Moxin increases nutrient availability and provides your crops with the nutrition they need. Ask your local CHS retailer about the power of Moxin.
What makes a great pizza restaurant? The obvious answer, great pizza. A local favorite since 1983, Pizza Pub Wisconsin Dells has been serving up the best pizza in the Dells. Year after year after year. Not hungry for pizza? Try the homemade lasagna, chicken parmesan, burgers, salads, and an extensive kids menu. Or parks and hotels in Wisconsin Dells. Visit the Milwaukee County Zoo this summer to enjoy so many species of fun. Home to more than 2,200 animals, representing over 340 different species, the zoo educates, entertains, and inspires. Stomp back in time with the zoo's summer exhibit, Dinosaur Discovery, sponsored by Sendix Food Market. You'll be astounded by the gigantic and scientifically accurate animatronic displays. Touch, feel, and learn about the role of predators in the ecosystem. Running through October 5th. Visit MilwaukeeZoo.org.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Beautiful sunny day outside today. We hope you're enjoying your Monday morning. We're going to be getting, of course, into the afternoon, so what'll consist here today, of course, with Out to Lunch. We'll talk about a place here that I recommend going to for a nice lunch or dinner. I do believe they're open for lunch, or are they only open for dinner? I'll have to double check here real quick and see. Yeah, they're open for lunch and also dinner. So it's a place I wanted to recommend here to you, which we'll go through in just a bit. Don't forget to check out our website, WRMN1410.com. You can view, of course, our lineup, as well as here, too, information on, there was information, of course, on America's First Responders Fest, which was this weekend. Had a great time. I hope you were able to come on out. You can take a look at our weekly lineup as well as our weekend lineup here too. If you want to join in the conversation, feel free to comment live through the live chat here on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Feel free, if you would like to like the video and hit that subscribe button, you can feel free to do so. It doesn't cost you anything if you'd like to. You can keep up to date with what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and with WRMN AM 1410. We've got Catherine here in the comments. Love visiting your brother, Matt. Such a heartfelt welcome, as always. You are the champion of live chat. Thank you, Catherine. And hey, I enjoyed talking to you out at the America's First Responders Fest as well. It was very lovely to see you, and it was lovely to see so many other very familiar faces out there too. Had some wonderful conversations, some fun conversations for sure. And we're looking forward to next year. Hoping it's even bigger and better than it was this year too. So we're always striving to make things bigger and better. So we're looking forward to approaching even into next year it'll be the 4th year running of America's First Responders Fest. So very, very cool. Now, with this being said, I do want to continue on. Let's talk a little bit about a place I recommend to you. Now, this is also a favorite place of my friend Madeline's that she likes to go to. And we, not too long ago, maybe a month or so, on the weekend, we went out and we enjoyed a nice dinner here. Now, if you're familiar with the Algonquin Commons area, you know that in Algonquin, you can find a lot of great dining within the area. And the nice thing too is, of course, there's a lot of shopping, outdoor shopping around the area in the Commons area. So you can find, of course, sports. You can find boutique clothing. You can find, like, they have a Bath and Body Works. You can find a lot of different things out in that area. And one place that you can find is restaurants, or multiple different restaurants. And if you're looking for some good cuisine, especially when it comes to Mongolian cuisine, you can check out Jang's Mongolian Grill. This is a good place to go to. I've been here a couple times before, and I recently went not too long ago with my brother Ryan and my friend Madeline, and always very good food, great prices, and also great portions too. Now, if you've never tried it, it's a build-your-own Asian stir-fry that offers a relaxed setting with mood lighting and bamboo accents too. Yes, that's the nice thing about Jang's, is that the lights are a little bit dimmer in there. It's very relaxed as well, but kind of casual too, so you can come as you are. They offer some great dishes that you get to put together yourself. So you get to choose what you want, your ingredients into the food, and they cook it for you, and then they bring it out to you. So you usually get like a number, and you put it on your tray, and then they bring out the food to you. Now, of course, you can get like a side salad to start off with, or you can just go right to the straight to the main meal. And they cook it pretty fast there too on their center cook. Which is very cool too. It's a good place to go to if you've never been before, and they always do such a great job when it comes to cooking. Yes. We've got Catherine in the comments here. Matt, thank you. You are honestly the best of yourself. Love First Responders Fest as always. Very nice. You're my famous family. Thanks for taking up so much time to visit America's First Responders Fest. Well, you're very welcome, Catherine. Thanks so much for joining in. So the Jiang's Mongolian Grill at the barbecue restaurant. If you visit their website, jmgrill.com, you can find more information about them here. So it's the Jiang's Mongolian Grill. And what you can do, of course, is they have like a buffet option when you walk in. So you'll be able to pick up what you like. You can have salads to start off your meal, some nice fresh cold salad, many different toppings as well. You can also, of course, try different proteins, vegetables as well there too, as well as grains. So they have bowls, and what you can do is you just put in the raw meat. So you can do beef or pork. You can do steak. You can do chicken. They have all those different options lined up for the protein side of things. You can put in a bunch of different vegetables. You can have little sauces on the side that they can incorporate into your meal to top it off when they're done cooking the food. So a lot of the things come raw already, especially when it comes to the meats. They usually are in the buffet raw. So you pick it up raw, you put as much as you like on the bowl that can fit in the bowl, and then you take it up to the counter, and then what they'll do is the counter where the grill is, the center grill, and then they'll be able to make it for you, and then they'll bring it out to you too. So it's pretty nice. I think it's a good place to try out if you've never been before. Nice, relaxed establishment too, with pretty good prices, I would also say as well. You can also start off with yourself with a nice appetizer. You can enjoy crab rangoons. They also offer fried chicken nuggets. You can try their egg rolls, edamame, which I've had before, which is pretty good. Nice soybean. They offer pork dumplings that you can try out. They have their stir-fry noodle too. They have it a stir-fry soft wheat Chinese noodle with onion, scallion, Napa, carrot, bean sprouts, and also house noodle sauce. They offer their house soup that they can make for you. That includes like a hot and sour soup. They offer bamboo shoots in there with egg, tofu, mushroom, Chinese pickle, and a whole lot more too. You can do like a clam chowder soup. They offer a chef special there too, or rice noodle. And then you can also try their stir fry, their signature stir fry that they have, which is served with steamed rice. So a good list of options to choose from. They have their hibachi entrees. You can try their, teriyaki entrees. They offer fried rice. So they even have a list of chef recommendations as well. Now, of course, going to the buffet is also a lot of fun too. Again, like I said before, you can pick out what you like. Now, if you want to end the meal here with a nice dessert, they do offer a good list of desserts. They offer their Big O, which is creamy California cheesecake with graham cracker crust. You can try their key lime pie cheesecake, white chocolate raspberry cheesecake. You can even do a vanilla bean, their red velvet cupcakes, or even their vanilla bean cupcakes as well. They also do offer chocolate and vanilla ice cream. So that's $2.99 per 2 scoops. So that's pretty good. Nice way to end the meal too. So again, a nice little place I recommend to you if you want to give them a try. And hopefully they're listening in too, giving you some promotion here to Jiang's Mongolian Grill. You can also check out their drinks there too. They offer iced tea. They have soda. I usually like to get like a green tea there. I think it's pretty good. They also do offer alcoholic beverages there as well. So if you want to check out their entire menu, it's jmgrill.com. Again, that's jmgrill.com for more information. So you can feel free to check them out. Yeah, they're a good place to go to. You can check them out. They have some good Google reviews here too. You can even see, of course, like the outside building and what that looks like. So it's a nice parking lot area, and then it's got the logo there, Jiang's Mongolian Grill. And of course, it's surrounded by lots of great stores that you can also go to. And the food is always very good there as well. So I do recommend going there. I think it's a pretty cool place. Something to try out for out to lunch, or maybe even for dinner as well. And they're opening at 11:30 a.m. Until 9 p.m. And on the weekends, they're open an extra hour later until 10 p.m. We're at the bottom of the hour news here. And of course, messages from our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a little bit.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Sky Rizzi. The Elgin Police Department announcing that they've brought on board a new therapy dog. The dog named Charm will join forces with the already beloved canine Chance. Since 2020, Chance has participated in over 400 community events and crisis events. The Elgin Police Department rushed to a scene in the 1200 block of Fleetwood Drive after reports of gunfire on September 7th. The incident, confirmed by authorities, occurred at approximately 4:34 p.m. No injuries have been reported thus far. Law enforcement urging anyone with information to come forward and assist in the investigation. Naperville Animal Control has achieved a significant milestone by maintaining a 90% save rate in 2023, earning the designation of a no-kill shelter from the Best Friends Animal Society. The recognition highlights the diligent efforts and compassionate care and strong leadership at Animal Control. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first-time Nana moments.
Yeah, welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't-miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. NFL, the Bears beat the Tennessee Titans on Sunday 24-17 at Soldier Field, winning a game where they did not score an offensive touchdown. They blocked a punt, and Jonathan Owens returned it for a touchdown. Tyreek Stevenson returned an interception for another Chicago score. Carlos Santos hit 3 field goals. The Bears only had 148 yards of offense. Rookie quarterback Caleb Williams threw for 93 yards on 14 completions. Major League Baseball, the Cubs defeated the New York Yankees Sunday 2-1, avoiding the 3-game sweep at Wrigley Field after they were shut out in back-to-back games to start the series. Isak Paredes with a 2-run single in the first inning. Jamison Tyot allowed 1 run over 6 innings as he goes to 10-8. Cubs will head to Los Angeles to start a series with the Dodgers tonight. And the White Sox, they defeated Boston and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Desiri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
I'm at a smoothie bar asking people if they'd switch smoothies with me for $574.
Oh, I'll switch.
So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate?
That's a headache.
Nope, it's painless.
Oh, so it's easy money.
Yep, check Allstate first and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Based on the national average annual savings for new home insurance customers surveyed in 2023 who switched to Allstate and reported savings. Savings vary.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Out to Lunch with WRMN. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Yeah, my throat's a little sore today, but I shall be okay. I should be okay. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the show so far. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. We talked a little bit about here Jiang's Mongolian Grill, a little bit there. That is within the Algonquin Commons area. So that's a good place to go to. Now, We'll also talk about another place that also happens to be within the area as well. Now, this one's located at 2555 Bunker Hill Drive. This is located in Algonquin. And what this place is called is Syrup. Now, I've been to Syrup before. I think they have pretty good breakfast food. You can also go there for lunch as well. So we'll talk a little bit about them as I'm kind of touching base with the Algonquin area, especially around the Algonquin Commons. If you're looking to do some outdoor shopping, this is the way to go. And of course, you can also get some great food along the way too, so that you can re-energize as well. With the beautiful weather that we have this week through till Friday, you can do some Algonquin Commons shopping as a suggestion that you can try out. Of course, lots of great stores in the area there too. Pardon me. And there's a lot of space too where you can walk around. So it's the Commons area, which is always really nice. As we start to see, the, oh my goodness, I lost my train of thought of what I was saying here. As we start to see malls, shopping malls kind of dwindle down a little bit here, we are seeing still kind of a growth within commons, different commons. So, for example, like Algonquin Commons, when it comes to shopping commons, outdoors, local stores all right next to each other in kind of a square formation within the commons. We're starting to see that kind of grow a little bit here too, as we start to see shopping malls kind of leave. The commons area is starting to grow a little bit. Of course, with online shopping, that's definitely something that is will continue to grow, and it's huge now. It's probably one of the main ways of shopping now is through online. But when it comes to, of course, walking downtown area, doing local shopping within a commons area, it brings back, it's a kind of a really traditional way of shopping where you get to physically, you have to drive, or you can bicycle or even walk there too. Transportation is and how far you're willing to travel, but I'm just kind of speaking in general of different commons, shopping commons area, where you can walk down in the commons area, check out the different stores, say, oh, I like that store, I like that store. And of course, going in, trying on clothes and testing out different scents at the different places like Bath and Body Works, different candle places, things like that, that you can't really try out online. You can't try the clothes online because it's online. You just have to get it and then try it on. If it fits, it does. And if not, you have to take it back. Or if you don't like the scent of a candle you got online. So it's always good. That's the nice thing about physically going out to places, out to lunch, out to places, is you get that in-person experience where you get to see, you get to touch the objects for yourself and see, okay, this, for example, bell here, this is something that I like. I can see it from all angles, versus if you buy it online, it's like you just have to kind of hope that the product that you're getting is what the description says, versus when you go in person, you get to physically look and feel and touch it. Or of course, also when it comes to sometimes even, food, you get to try samples of food. So encourage you try to go out to places is always good too. Of course, shopping online is great as well. But physically going out to places as well, and especially when it comes to these different services within the Fox River Valley. Algonquin Commons offers a lot of great shopping there too. So, and also great restaurants. So if you're going out to a nice breakfast or maybe even a brunch as well, you can try the gourmet fare featured at Syrup, located in Algonquin. Now, they do have multiple locations of Syrup. If you do like kind of a modern farmhouse style of a restaurant to go to, this is the place for you. I've noticed all here too that a modern farmhouse is starting to kind of become popular here. I'm much more of like when it comes to living, well, you already know I like all the old stuff. But farmhouse is also old too, so you do get that old feel in there as well. It's got a little bit more of a modern twist where it tends to be more brighter, neutral colors, really just kind of blacks, whites, and grays, and maybe even a little bit of beiges here and there too. But it's a relaxed establishment to go to, and they do offer breakfast, brunch, and lunch. So if you want to check out their website is eatatsyrup.com. If you want to view them for yourself here. Again, multiple locations, but I'm kind of honing in on the Algonquin Commons area today for when it comes to restaurants to go to. So they offer, of course, their menu. You can try. They have different locations, Algonquin, St. Charles, and Aurora. We'll talk a little bit about and see what they have for the Algonquin menu. Now, if you do like a nice sweet breakfast, is dusted with confectioner's sugar, you can try s'mores. Now, actually, when it comes to s'mores here today, too, a little sidetrack here, Google Doodle celebrating s'mores today, which is pretty cute. They've got a cute little logo there and also a nice little video, too, when it comes to making some good s'mores. So pretty cool. I always like these little Google Doodles. When it comes to the s'mores, I think, well, just in general, when it comes to Google Doodles, they're kind of cute. And you can even learn and discover the story behind the unique artwork as well, too. So they're celebrating s'mores today. Very cool. And you can also celebrate s'mores today, too, as we get closer into the fall season for making s'mores for campfires right at Syrup. They offer toasted marshmallows, as well as chocolate sauce, chocolate chips, and crumbled Oreos. That's their S'moreo pancake. Their S'moreo pancake. S'mores and Oreos pancake featured at Syrup's breakfast and lunch. Pretty cool. You can try their cinnamon swirl pancake, sweet honey. That includes the oats on there, too, so you get the oats. They also offer their tofana, which includes chocolate chips, as well as banana. You can also get crunchy Heath Bits in there, too, topped with whipped cream, and also sweet cream syrup, too, which is pretty good. I've had that before. They offer a raspberry pancake. You can try their regular buttermilk. They even do offer loaded potato cakes, too, the potato pancakes, which are a very good signature dish to try out. So that's just for their breakfast area when it comes to their pancakes. Now, you can also, of course, try when it comes to other options, too. Hot off the griddle, that's what it is. You can also try their French toast. You can try their waffles. So they have a long selection of different waffles, Belgian, chicken and waffles, which is a good option, too. I know you're like, what? Chicken and waffles? Yeah, I've had it before. It's actually pretty good. And they also do offer chocolate chip bacon. So if you like chocolate and bacon put together, give it a try, right? That sounds interesting. They offer Bonanza mini waffle flight, too. So kind of like a drink flight. You can try their mini waffle flight. Try all 4 flavors on 4 individual waffles. I think that that's actually pretty cool that they have that to offer. A mini waffle flight. They could do that, of course. I mean, they have that, like mini sliders like burgers. You can try that, or, a flight of tacos. This is a flight of pancakes. Get you set for the day. To have a strong flight throughout your day with this mini waffle flight. That's cool that they have that. I think that would be something I would definitely try out here. You can also try their crepes. They have a long list of different crepes to try out here. They offer their Benedicts, so you can try their Benny, Nova, Krabby Cakes. They offer their California style and garden style. They offer their 5-egg omelets. You can also try their skillets. They offer a good list of specialties as well, so you can try what's called their $1 billion bacon, is what they call it, biscuits and gravy. You can even try their fried chicken with eggs, which is hand-bettered. And they have a whole lot of other good options, too. You can do like a smoked salmon as well, nice smoked salmon bagels. So, and there we go, breakfast sliders. So it's nice little sliders to try out there, too. So some good options here when it even just for their breakfast. I'm just talking about their breakfast options. Now, if you're going out to lunch, you can try some of their signature salads, berry citrus, Cobb, Kimmy's favorite, which includes their toasted 4 slices of toasted baguette with sweet fig preserve, the burrata, and it's on a top of bed of arugula drizzled with Evo and balsamic glaze too. So they have a nice fresh salad. You can also find some very healthy eating options, healthier eating options here too. Fresh mixed greens. And you can tell that even the looks of the salad too. It's high quality ingredients here at Syrup. Now, if you go, of course, for a little bit more of the comfort food, if you're more of a burger person like myself, you can, of course, do the Butcher on the Block burger, local Butcher on the Block brisket. Yes. That sounds pretty good, too. And you can, of course, add different toppings, too. You can even add an egg and cheese if you want to make it kind of more of a breakfast burger, or even bacon. Add bacon, egg, and cheese. They offer their veggie burgers there, too. It's black bean patty, so they do offer the veggie and vegan options here as well. And again, like I've been saying here, too, we've been noticing a lot of more restaurants offering those alternatives, those vegan and vegetarian alternatives, and of course also those when it comes to milk options too. So not just regular half and half or whole milk. You can see, of course, almond milk, coconut milk, and more options. You can try their sandwiches. They offer their paninis. They offer their grilled cheese. You can get waffle fries with it too. You can try their gobbler club, which includes roasted turkey, hickory smoked bacon, caramelized onions, avocado, Swiss, lettuce, tomato, and also pesto on there too. They offer their Nashville hot chicken, if you want to get a little spicy. Their Reuben panini, which sounds pretty good. Their BLTs, capris on the focaccia bread. Some good options when it comes to their sandwiches. And then if you want to try their sides and small plates, a whole list of different sides and small plates to enjoy also featured here. That is on their lunch menu. Beverages, of course, you can try their coffee. I've had their cold brew there before. It's pretty good. They also do offer espressos, lattes, frappuccinos as well. You can even try their Oreo frappuccino for something extra sweet. Lots of different flavors. You can add, again, here the alternatives of milk, coconut milk, almond milk, or even oat milk too. They offer smoothies, Bloody Marys, brunch tails too. So you can do a syrup sunrise. That includes Chicago vodka in there too. So they do offer some alcoholic beverages as well if you want a nice little lunch start off there. Mimosas, maybe to go with your breakfast. And they also do offer limosas, so mimosas and limosas, and cold brew tails too. So they offer something that's, you can do like coffee with vodka. Their tiramisu twist is an option that they have here too. So pretty cool. They even have now, they brought back the pumpkin cinnamon cold brew with whiskey. So you can do a pumpkin spice coffee with whiskey in there too to kind of extra brighten up your day or help you to relax when you're out to lunch. So this is, again, eatitsyrup.com. That's a nice place to go to. Pretty cool. Taking a look at the time here, it's 10:47, so I'm going to take another quick time out. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit about the local libraries, touch base with them, and see what's happening locally there. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch here in just a bit.
If you can't decide on dinner, have everything. Golden Corral at 154 South Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale has an endless buffet with over 150 items to choose from. There's an unmatched variety of food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, prepared fresh throughout the day. If you're craving something specific, call or check out their menu. Golden Corral rotates the buffet often. Golden Corral in Bloomingdale. They're the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor tools you're using, so maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
For many years, Italian Pizza Kitchen in Roselle has been serving quality and excellence. Italian Pizza Kitchen is family-owned with experience in preparing authentic Italian cuisine with the freshest, highest quality ingredients since the 50s. Your food is always prepared fresh with the same traditions, recipes, and standards that they've perfected over the years. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for great cuisine and customer service. Visit ItalianPizzaKitchen.com. La Flor Taco Grill at 910 Dundee Avenue at the corner of Slade and Elgin is under new management. Enjoy a huge selection of salads, quesadillas, tacos, burritos, and more. La Flor Taco Grill also has American cuisine favorites and breakfast. Bring the kids. There's a kids menu that they'll love. Are you planning a party this summer? La Flor also has catering with all types of both Mexican and American foods. Call 847-214-1306 or La Flor Taco Grill on Facebook.
Welcome to the brand new Avid Hotel, Wisconsin Dells Lake Delton, where the essentials are done right every time, all while in the water park capital of the world. Make a splash at Noah's Ark, America's largest water park, or at the Land of Natura, Wisconsin Dells Natural Water Park experience. Family fun at Knucklehead's Trampoline Park, and enjoy train-delivered food at Buffalo Phil's Pizza and Grill. Start your day with our free all-around breakfast featuring rotating hot items and freshly ground premium coffee. right here in the lobby, and a 24/7 fitness center. The new Avid Hotel, 1273 Kalahari Drive, Wisconsin Dells. Call us at 608-404-7600 to book your next getaway. 608-404-7600. Once again, that's 608-404-7600.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN. We're still in the 10 o'clock hour here. In about 10 minutes, we're going to be approaching the 11 o'clock hour. We'll go to, of course, the top of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410. Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. I hope you're having a good day so far. So what we'll do is we'll continue on here and we'll touch base with the libraries. We'll take a look and dive in and see what's happening here. I know during this hour I kind of touch base here really with the Algonquin area too, the Algonquin Commons. And what we'll do here is we'll continue on talking a little bit about what to expect here coming up at the Algonquin Area Public Library. Now, if you've been to the Algonquin Area Public Library, that's the Algonquin Area Public Library District, you'll know that it's really not too far away at all from the Algonquin Commons area too. So looking at the map here, it's about a 5-minute drive away from each other. So you go to the Algonquin Commons area, you of course can get some good food, do some good shopping. And then if you want to head on up to the Algonquin Area Public Library District, which is located right near the Ted Spella Community Park, you can visit it there too. So it's really not at all from the Algonquin Commons area. So when you're doing, a lot of busy shopping and you're getting some good food in your bellies and doing some shopping, doing a lot of walking as it is an outside Algonquin Commons area, maybe you want to kick back and relax a little bit, take it a little bit easy, a more quieter setting, go up to the Algonquin Area Public Library to enjoy the amenities featured there too. This is a space to be who you are and to explore who you can become. Now, we did talk a little bit about this last week here, but there's still 17 seats remaining. If you're interested, there's currently a learning event that's happening here. The Illinois State Board of Education is switching to the ACT starting with the 2024-2025 school year. This is an event at the Harnish Main Program Room that's going to be offered coming up tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is a way that you can learn the difference between ACT and SAT from an expert with Huntington Learning Center of Lake in the Hills. So the age group is for high school students, but parents are also welcome to join along as well. So if you want to learn the difference there, to get you prepared, of course, here's a great opportunity. Also featured here as well, coming up the following Tuesday, September 17th from 7 to 8, they're offering a program called Responding to Your Child's Mental Health Needs. This is going to be a virtual/online event that's going to be happening. You can gain essential coping and problem-solving skills to help your teenager navigate this difficult age. Learn how to foster greater self-confidence and self-reliance in your teen. Jacqueline Rue, licensed clinical professional counselor, will be providing parents with valuable insights to effectively support their child's mental health. The discussion will cover warning signs to be aware of and guide where to access resources for assistance, too. The emphasis will be addressing on stress and anxiety, the distinctions between the two, and practical strategies to support children who may be experiencing difficulties. So if you're interested, there is a registry. It's going to be coming up next Tuesday, September 17th. It's a virtual online discussion, or really actually more so of an event that is there. Jacqueline's going to be there to help you to create this. They're doing a parenting workbook, really, is what it is, and just to kind of help you to respond to your child's mental health needs. So that's going to be coming up. It's the adult program there, Tuesday, September 17th. That's from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. is when that's going to be. You can also visit them on Facebook, and their location is at 2600 Harnish Drive in Algonquin. This is the Algonquin Area Public Library District. And they did post yesterday that their services are going to be returning to the Village of Algonquin, Illinois' historic Village Hall at 2 South Main Street. That'll be coming up. That's today from 12 to 3 p.m. While the Eastgate branch is closed, you can come visit in their downtown Algonquin area too. So that's going to be nice. They have that coming up later today. Interested in mastering a new skill or learning how to use their makerspace equipment? They're here for you because you can schedule a one-on-one session and get expert advice. You can learn about Tinkercad 3D design if that's something that is that you're drawn to, Silhouette, Cameo, or Cricut, as well as Inkscape illustration software, sewing or embroidery machine, and also they have their laser cutter / engraver too. So you can book your appointment today at makerspace.aapld.org/contact us. This information has been posted onto their Facebook page. This is great because if you need assistance or already they've got you covered, you can book an appointment today. So they do offer their makerspace equipment. So that was posted not too long ago. They also do have a jigsaw puzzle competition coming up. That's Saturday, September 21st. It's the Fall Jigsaw Puzzle Competition. This is for ages 14 and up. Saturday, September 21st from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So that's going to be a lot of fun, too. It's a fun-filled event. Registration is only registration only, and only 3 teams that are remaining, it says there. So you can still have an opportunity. It's a fun-filled event. Compete against other teams in a thrilling race to complete the same 500-piece jigsaw puzzle. I'm not that great at jigsaw puzzles. I just our family tried to do one, and we ended up giving up. We're like, I don't know if I can do it. It was like Christmas Charlie Brown one. I'm like, I don't know if I can keep. Okay, never mind. Well, we packed it away. So you can gather your team of 3 or 4 people and register for a chance to win. That sounds like a lot of fun. There's going to be a total of 12 teams that are going to be competing against each other to finish the same 500-piece puzzle. The winners will be awarded a gift certificate and medals created in the library makerspace. Snacks and drinks will be provided, but registrants are welcome to bring their own. So that sounds like a lot of fun. You want to do some healthy competition? Join them coming up there. That'll be in later September, Saturday, September 21st. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for their jigsaw puzzle tournament. Pretty cool. This does wrap it up here for the first hour of Out to Lunch with WRMN. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Check out our website, WRMN1410.com, for more information. You can also text us through the Image 360 line at 505-926-1410. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN here in just a bit.
If you're not sure what to have for dinner, the Seven Dwarfs restaurant on the corner of Roosevelt and President in Wheaton has you covered. Their huge menu is sure to satisfy everyone. Enjoy the diner-styled atmosphere that's been serving up tasty food since the 50s. The Seven Dwarfs has lively decor and delicious entrees. They offer a hearty breakfast, plus 3 or 4 lunch specials daily. For dinner, it's all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays. And remember to try their barbecue ribs. Visit sevendwarfsrestaurant.com today. If you're not sure what to have for dinner, the Seven Dwarfs restaurant on the corner of Roosevelt and President in Wheaton has you covered. Their huge menu is sure to satisfy everyone. Enjoy the diner-styled atmosphere that's been serving up tasty food since the 50s. The Seven Dwarfs has lively decor and delicious entrees. They offer a hearty breakfast, plus 3 or 4 lunch specials daily. For dinner, it's all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays. And remember to try their barbecue ribs.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 11 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service. The Elgin Police Department rushed to a scene in the 1200 block of Fleetwood Drive after reports of gunfire on September 7th. The incident, confirmed by authorities, occurred at approximately 4:34 p.m. No injuries have been reported thus far. Law enforcement urging anyone with information to come forward and assist in the investigation. Naperville Animal Control has achieved a significant milestone by maintaining a 90% save rate in 2023, earning the designation of a no-kill shelter from the Best Friends Animal Society. The recognition highlights the diligent efforts and compassionate care and strong leadership at Animal Control. The Elgin Police Department announcing that they've brought on board a new therapy dog. The dog named Charm will join forces with the already beloved canine Chance. Since 2020, Chance has participated in over 400 community events and crisis events. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first-time Nana moments.
Yeah, welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't-miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Hey there, this is Marky B from The First Shift, inviting you to join Brian Anderson for his new radio show, Kane County Speaks, every Thursday from 9 until 10 a.m. during the final hour of my morning show. It's an election year, and Brian will discuss important local issues and interview local candidates from the perspective of Kane County Speaks. The show will feature open phone lines for your thoughts, comments, and questions, and the chat room will be open at WRMN Radio on YouTube. Kane County Speaks is citizen-driven and focused on making Kane County a better place to live and work with goals of freedom, security, and prosperity for all. To learn more about their grassroots organization, you can check them out at KaneCountySpeaks.com. Let's discuss the issues of Kane County so that you can get involved and make a difference, too. It's Kane County Speaks every Thursday morning with Brian Anderson from 9 until 10 a.m. during the first shift, right here on WRMN, AM 1410, and at WRMN Radio on YouTube.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bears with a 24-17 victory over the Tennessee Titans at Soldier Field Sunday, winning their season opener. Caleb Williams only threw for 93 yards, and the Bears did not score an offensive touchdown. Special teams and defense got them through this when they blocked a punt, and Jonathan Owens returned it for a score. Tyreek Stevenson returned an interception for another Bears touchdown. Cairo Santos hit 3 field goals. College football, Illinois beat number 19 Kansas on Saturday 23-17 as the Fighting Illini go to 2-0 on the season. Saturday, they'll be home to face Central Michigan. Major League Baseball, the Cubs defeated the Yankees Sunday 2-1, avoiding the 3-game sweep. Isak Paredes with a 2-run single, and the White Sox defeated the Red Sox at Fenway Park 7-2, scoring 5 runs in the 9th inning as they also avoid a weekend sweep. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Desiri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Welcome to Staples.
Hi, I need a printer for the office.
Staples has the best brands, like HP.
Well, I have some demands.
Oh.
Burton Sales demands it be fast.
HP's Office Jet Pro is super fast.
Megan Marketing demands color prints.
Check.
And Kurt the Controller demands I don't overpay.
With Staples Hot Deals, you get up to 40% off select HP printers.
Oh, great. My job can be...
demanding?
I was gonna say a lot of fun.
Right now at Staples, save up to 40% on select HP printers. America's most trusted printer brand. Ends 9/28.
Wendy's breakfast burrito has an entire breakfast in every bite. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, American cheese, cheese sauce, and sausage or bacon. So the first bite is like fresh American cheese sauce. Bacon. And the second bite is like fresh American cheese sauce. Bacon. And the third bite, you get the idea. The boss of breakfast burritos, gotta be Wendy's.
Participating U.S. Wendy's.
Available now on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com is the book called DUI Jury Trial, which is the true story of a truck driver in Illinois who was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Not only was he facing a revocation of his driver's license, but also a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a semi-case. And the DUI expert witness who analyzed the case and then testified at trial as to the proper protocol procedures of the field sobriety test, as well as the breathalyzer tests. This nonfiction novel also includes the actual court transcripts from the jury trial, a courtroom showdown in which the final verdict would determine the fate of the defendant's livelihood. The book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Out to Lunch with WRMN. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We're still seeing some beautiful sunny weather outside today. Very nice outside today. I got a little sun-kissed on Saturday. A little bit red here on my face, a little bit dry and a little bit red. I got just a tad bit of a burn, not too bad at all, but just a little tad bit of a sunburn on my face a little bit here out at the First Responders Fest. But I had a great time. I hope you were able to go on out and enjoy yourself. And if not, of course, we hope to see you next year. Talk to a lot of familiar faces as well as new faces as well. Got to meet a lot of new people. So that's really great. And that's the thing about these community events is you get to be a part of the community for a good cause as well, too. So always good to try to strive to go out to those events if you can, too. So there were some beautiful, really, really cool cars that were also there, too, when it came to the car show. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very cool. So continuing on here, we are, let's see, we'll talk about the National Day calendar. What do we have to celebrate today and or also to recognize today? The two websites I use are nationaldaycalendar.com and National Today. National Day Calendar has a couple different options. National Today actually has a lot more as well. They do feature other things that they don't feature on National Day Calendar. It's on National Today, but the two correspond with each other, so I like using both of them. So we'll start off here with National Day Calendar. Again, you're listening to WRMN AM 1410. Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Don't forget you can check out our website, WRMN1410.com. So we have a couple days today. We'll start off with this one. It's National Wiener Schnitzel Day today. Wiener Schnitzel, that is national today. And it's celebrating a traditional Austrian dish with National Wiener Schnitzel Day, or Wiener Schnitzel. This is a breaded recipe that's made with veal. It's very good. A law in Austria requires this dish to be made strictly with veal. That's actually a law in Austria. Chefs make Wiener Schnitzel by tenderizing a thin slice of veal and then lightly salting and breading it. It's then deep fried in clarified butter. The term Wiener Schnitzel was first used in the early 1830s, though similar recipes appeared actually earlier. So it's traditionally served with lettuce salad, cucumber salad, or even potato salad as well. Some people serve it with parsley potatoes. Maybe you get a nice slice of lemon. That can also be served with the schnitzel too, to add a little bit of tang to the from the lemon taste. You can also get rice, also roasted, or mashed potatoes and French fries that also become popular side with this signature dish. And it's actually something you're seeing lately here too with the French fries. Variations of the dish exist in many cultures, throughout the world, including making it with pork rather than traditional veal. Sometimes restaurants offer Wiener Schnitzel as a sandwich, layered with lettuce or cucumber slaw. So there's lots of different mixtures as time goes by. You got to see, of course, in history, a little bit of a change there too when it came to these the Wiener Schnitzel. There's different variations that you can try out too, or you can even try, of course, and make it yourself. You can also add a nice side of Spatzel. Very delicious place, very delicious food, and they have some of the best at Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Very good place to go to. And it's full of complement of flavors there too, so very good. Spatzel, delicious. Good to have it. You can, of course, make Wiener Schnitzel at home. I'm used to actually just calling it Wiener Schnitzel. Or you can go to your favorite beer hall or restaurant and order some too. You can share your favorite recipes while you're celebrating. Don't forget to tag the restaurant as well to get some good Wiener Schnitzel. And actually, with that being said here, we'll bring up the Renata's German Restaurant. This is, it used to be called Renata's Old Salem Cafe. Now it's out in Hanover Park. But they do offer here too, of course, their Spatzel, which is delicious. You've seen it before, of course, with the Spatzel. Absolutely delicious. You can also, of course, try their Wiener Schnitzel. They do offer it also as a sandwich too. They have a good list of options to choose from here. They also do have some American cuisine as well. So you can try their Schnitzel sandwich. You get the breaded pork. So this time it is made with pork instead of veal. This is at Renata's German Restaurant. You can get it with barbecue and sriracha sauce, pickles, lettuce, and it's on a pretzel bun. So you can try their Schnitzel sandwich. So that sounds pretty good. And they've had it before. It's very good, their Schnitzel. With the Spatzel, yum. So that's Renata's German Restaurant. That's one place that you can get some good Wiener Schnitzel. Very good. Or you can do it as a sandwich too. So, and you know what? Absolutely. Try it out for yourself. Try making it for yourself. If you've never tried it before, there you go. Now, they're unable to find the origins of this food holiday, but it's here and it's here to stay. So it's National Wiener Schnitzel Day. That is recognized today. Today's also National Teddy Bear Day today. Aw, this is cute. Honors the history of one of childhood's favorite toys. My brother Ryan has a favorite teddy bear, and we named him Boo Boo. My grandma got him, my grandma Lynn got it for him. We were at, I think it was at a festival, and I got like a plush book, like a plush, I think it was a Bible story book I got, and he got this, it's American Tie Bear that my brother has, and he's very worn out too. So if you look up like the American Tie Bear, it's like a kind of a bigger one, and it's like a bigger version of. So it's this one. It's the Tie Bear here. I'm pulling it up on the screen. That's what my brother has. He has it in a bigger version though. It's about like yay big or so. It's about a foot tall. Well, I wouldn't say quite a foot tall. Maybe like 8 inches tall. But you can find a lot of those too. Yeah, this one, the Tie Beanie. And it looks almost completely different because it's been loved so much, and also. It's also been thrown around too. It's been stuck on the roof a couple times. So that's Ryan's favorite bear. My brother Ryan is his favorite bear, Boo Boo. So celebrate today on National Teddy Bear Day today. Now, no matter what kind of teddy bear you had, today's perfect time to celebrate your childhood friend. Absolutely. I didn't have a favorite bear stuffed animal. I had a hippo. I named him Hippie. I got him from the school I went to, Einstein Academy. They had an auction. They usually would have auctions, and we'd have different businesses come in, and they'd have different auctions. And my grandpa Bill got me the bear. My grandpa Bill, who was married to my grandma, so that's my mom's grandparents, got us our favorite childhood stuffed animals. Mine was a hippo named Hippie, the purple hippo, and Ryan's is Boo Boo, who still exists, but he's in storage at a nice compartment in Ryan's room. So it's National Teddy Bear Day. Very nice. Today's also Share Your Care Day, recognized today on September 9th. Care Bears are on a mission to spread caring and sharing around the world, and encouraging fans to spread caring, sharing, love, friendship, acceptance, fun, and happiness to those you love every day. So that is also recognized today. It is Care Bears Share Your Care Day. Now, They have been a toy line originally introduced in 1983 to caring fans everywhere. In the last 10 years alone, 90 million plush bears have been sold at retail. That's a lot. Care Bears are unique. They're all unique, and each one of them has a special belly badge that represents his or her duty and personal, such as Tender Heart Bear, Harmony Bear, Share Bear, and more, too. And, of course, they have movie and TV series there as well. So they have a long, very plushy and carry history there. Careful history there. So that's Care Bears recognized today. It's also National Boss/Employee Exchange Day, recognized today. Now, this day is a day that offers an opportunity to see how the other half of business works. While bosses and employees often have brainstorming sessions, engaging positions providing insights into the business. When done with planning and communication, the exchange can lead to successful business solutions. Employees gain confidence and leadership skills. Another benefit from the role reversal includes the added perspective or improvements to workflows. So it's all about communication and being part of a team. Absolutely. Comparing notes following the exchange will be a vital part of the process. Additionally, those discussions should be in the spirit of the day, taking advantage of the knowledge gained and present ideas that will advance the business. Yes. Here at WRMN, we work all together as a team for sure. So I definitely have experienced that hands-on, getting wonderful insight, learning a lot of new things, of course, too, still continuing to learn along the way and helping each other out here at WRMN. And it's been a really, really awesome experience. So cheers to that today, with it being National Boss/Employee Exchange Day. Very nice. Taking a look at the time here, it is approaching 11:17. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN here in just a bit. So stay tuned.
There's a hidden gem in Elgin's South End. It harkens back to the days when going to a diner with family and friends was where everybody gathered for a delicious breakfast or lunch. Ray's Family Restaurant at 801 St. Charles Street in Elgin is a diner that you'll love with tasty food. The atmosphere and the staff are friendly and fast. They're open until 3 p.m. daily. You can never go wrong with Ray's. Visit raysfamilyrestaurant.com. That's raysfamilyrestaurant.com. Are you frustrated with the way our world is becoming? Do you want to make a difference right here in your own community? Come to the next Elgin Township Republican meeting and be a part of the change you want to see. They are committed to making our community stronger, safer, and more prosperous. Whether it's through grassroots efforts, community service, or local advocacy, your voice matters. Help build a brighter future for Elgin Township. Get involved today. Visit elgingop.org and find out how you can help make a difference. Elgin Township Republicans, your community, your voice, your future. Meetings take place on the fourth Tuesday of every month at the Elgin Township Building, 729 South McLean Boulevard at 6:30 p.m. Hope to see you there. Let's build a better tomorrow together.
Good wine and food bring people together. Vine and Plate Wine Bar and Provisions serves globally inspired plates and wines from around the world, bringing people together and creating moments that focus on what life is all about. Vine and Plate offers shared plates, flatbreads, sandwiches, and salads. You can choose wines from everywhere, and there's an extensive whiskey list too. Ingredients matter. Quality matters. Every detail matters. Visit thevineandplate.com today.
Wake up, Fox River Valley. WRMN AM 1410 is shaking things up with a brand new weekday lineup that'll keep you informed, entertained, and engaged. I'm Marky B, WRMN Program Director and host of The First Shift, inviting you to start your day with The First Shift from 6 to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Larry Jones, Jakes, myself, and the entire First Shift team bring you the latest local news, entertainment, and, my favorite, more to kick off your morning. Then it's Out to Lunch with Matt McNeil from 10 until 1 p.m. Tune in for your midday fix of news, interviews, community happenings, and, of course, the legendary WRMN Tradio Show. In the afternoon, join us for Fox Valley Afternoons from 2 until 6 p.m. Tammy and friends will chat lifestyle from 2 to 4, while Sonar and his crew dive into politics and news from 4 until 6. Plus, get to know the movers and shakers of the Fox River Valley with exclusive interviews, too. Don't miss out on our new local lineup that's tailor-made for you. WRMN AM 1410, the talk of the town. Tune in and turn it up.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today. We hope you're enjoying the day. We hope you're enjoying the morning. About 40 minutes away or so until we get into the afternoon. Yes, the afternoon time. We're talking a little bit here about the national days, some days recognized today. We did touch base, of course, here with the National Teddy Bear Day, Share Your Care Day, Boss/Employee Exchange Day, and also Wiener Schnitzel Day as well. Yes, yes, yes. We do have a caller on hold, so we'll take it to the phone lines here. Hello there, caller. Welcome to the show.
116818.
Oh, you know what? We're not taking Shop Show calls right now. So if you want to tune in on or come in on Saturday from 9 to 12, we're going to be doing Shop Show in person in Redemption Center.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, so that's a good reminder here, too. So Shop Show is no longer on the airwaves here as of right now. But if you want to come in on Saturday, we're open now on Saturdays. That's from 9 until 12 o'clock. So that's from 9 to 12 in Redemption Center. You can, of course, purchase through the Redemption Center there. You can also order online at WRMN1410.com under Radio Shopping Show. So wanted to throw that information out there so that you can remember that, too. And I actually forgot to keep announcing it here. So I appreciate your call. Thank you so much. As a reminder to me, to remind you, of course, as well. So that's on Saturdays. So we're not on air Saturdays for Radio Shopping Show. But if you want to go into Redemption Center, we'll be open Saturdays from 9 to 12. That is at 16 Douglas Avenue. Talking a little bit more about here National Day calendar. With the National Days, it's also Wonderful Weirdos Day, which is recognized today. Now, Wonderful Weirdos Day is celebrated across America today. There's nothing as unexciting as being predictable and boring. But thankfully for all of us, we all have some weird traits or characteristics, fun traits. This weirdness is exactly what makes us unique. Don't be shy to explore your weirdness on Wonderful Weirdos Day today. Be creative and own it. You'll be surprised to find how life-changing self-acceptance can be. So happy, wonderful Weirdos Day today, too. And I think the term weirdo can be kind of blown out of proportion, too. It can be used as kind of a negative thing. But, you know, you can have some quirky perks about you or, you know, something unique that you do, too. It's not surprising that we celebrate our weirdness. We only have to be a little bit different than everyone else. And just like that, congratulations, you're quote-unquote weirdo, I guess. I don't know. I find the term, you know, it's more of just, you know, you might be unique. Everyone's unique in their own way. Everyone has their own uniqueness. Now, it wasn't until the year 2000 when a few residents of Austin, Texas decided that there should be a day for the celebration of our collective weirdness. The day was initially known as Keep Austin Weird, but the name was eventually changed. The day was sponsored by Tom Roy, but today many people celebrate it on their own. So if you got a, you know, little special, little something that you like to do, you know, embrace it. Absolutely. Don't feel to be shy. What are some Weirdful Day timeline here? Let's see. First strike in human history recorded in 1152 BC. The strike takes place during the region of Ramses II in ancient, during the reign of Ramses II in ancient Egypt. The first strike, it says. I'm sure maybe there were even more before then that weren't recorded or were recorded and are lost. I don't know, but that's a long time ago. 1374, there's the dancing plague. Those afflicted by the condition started dancing suddenly. Interesting. 300% death rate in the 1800s. In an operation, the surgeon Robert Liston ends up killing 3 people. It says 300% death rate. That's under Wonderful Weirdos Day timeline. It says bears serve in World War II in the 40s. The Polish army has bears in its troops. Interesting. So there you go. Some interesting things. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace yourself. Absolutely. That's good. Watch a movie about weirdos if you want to. Absolutely. One movie I like that has a couple of weirdos is the theater troupe in A Series of Unfortunate Events. They're kind of a strange group of people, but they're definitely comedic for sure in both the movie and also in the Netflix series too. So it's Wonderful Weirdos Day, recognized today. It's also National When Pigs Fly Day today. It's a reminder that sometimes even seemingly impossible things can happen. People need to ignore their doubts and stand up for their beliefs. So what exactly is the day recognized today? Well, it could be a day that offers hope. Others say it's a day of miracles. It's when something that was considered to be impossible happens according to the people who celebrate it. It's a special occasion in which seemingly incomprehensible things do come true. But if you're like many other people, you're looking for answers for this exciting occasion. And, well, it's funny how there are many things on this earth that we can't explain. So it's National When Pigs Fly Day today. Now, that term is definitely a very common expression used when someone wants you to think something will never happen. It can be used in jest or sarcastically, but it also has a negative connotation as well. It kind of just depends on who utters it and how they use it as well. All about the intention. Now, the origin of the idiom originated in like the 1500s. The idiom is derived from the centuries-old Scottish proverbs. Yes, when pigs fly. Interesting. And the day was founded in 2020 by Lisa J. Shanley, who submits it for consideration as a new holiday. So there you go. That is also recognized today as well. Something else today, it's International Sudoku Day. Now, I couldn't figure out Sudoku for the life of me when I tried doing it. I had a friend from high school named Alex, and he was a pro at Sudoku. Him and his sister, Michaela, they knew Sudoku. Like, they really were good at it. And I was like, I can't figure this out. I just couldn't. It's definitely an enthusiastic day for the Sudoku enthusiasts. The goal of Sudoku game is to fill a 9x9 grid so that each column, row, and 3x3 subgrid contains all the digits from 1 to 9. I mean, I've tried like simple levels of Sudoku, but then there's harder ones. I'm like, what? This is, I don't understand. I do not compute. I'm trying to understand it. You'd think as someone who likes math, I didn't understand. I don't know. I tried it and I just couldn't. Maybe one day I'll try to figure it out more. Maybe I've got some friends that might be able to help me with that. So it's International Sudoku Day, recognized as well. If you want to wind down a little bit on a Monday, it's International Box Wine Day today. As one of the most interesting ways of packaging and selling wine boxes, also known as wine cacks or bag-in-box, are very popular, yet quite recent. We've been noticing that. Boxed milk, well, cartons of milk. Hello. And then there's also like boxed coffee. You can get that at Dunkin'. We've had that here at the station a couple times. And also boxed wine, too. So you can find that. That is recognized today. So, although boxed wine has only been around for a few decades, it has quickly become very popular. It's kind of an easier way to carry it. Of course, you've got the nice handle that you can carry it with so that you're ready to go rather than having to carry, a couple different bottles of wine with you or in a bag. It's there ready to go. Lots of different flavors and different ingredients when it comes to wine, of course, and you can get it in a box. Think outside the box with International Box Wine Day today. That is recognized today. Very interesting. We are approaching the bottom of the hour news and then messages from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll discuss more here on Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Feel free to listen to us live through the AM 1410 dial on your radio. You can also listen to us through the app, which is available for free for download on Google Play for Samsung and on the App Store for Apple users. And of course, you can also listen to us live through our website as well. I always forget to mention that here too. You can listen to us through our website too. Click here to listen live. That's what you can do. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service. The Elgin Police Department rushed to a scene in the 1200 block of Fleetwood Drive after reports of gunfire on September 7th. The incident, confirmed by authorities, occurred at approximately 4:34 p.m. No injuries have been reported thus far. Law enforcement urging anyone with information to come forward and assist in the investigation. Naperville Animal Control has achieved a significant milestone by maintaining a 90% save rate in 2023, earning the designation of a no-kill shelter from the Best Friends Animal Society. The recognition highlights the diligent efforts and compassionate care and strong leadership at Animal Control. The Elgin Police Department announcing that they've brought on board a new therapy dog. The dog named Charm will join forces with the already beloved canine Chance. Since 2020, Chance has participated in over 400 community events and crisis events. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first-time Nana moments.
Welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't-miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bears open up the season with a 24-17 win at Soldier Field over the Tennessee Titans, a game in which they did not score an offensive touchdown. In fact, the offense was held to just 148 yards as rookie quarterback Caleb Williams had 93 yards passing on 14 completions. It was special teams and defense that did the scoring. They blocked a punt, and Jonathan Owens returned it for a touchdown. Tyreek Stevenson returned an interception for another Chicago score, and Cairo Santos hit 3 field goals. Major League Baseball, the Cubs with a 2-1 win over the Yankees. They avoid the 3-game weekend sweep at Wrigley Field. Isaac Paredes with a 2-run single in the first innings. Jamison Tyon allowed 1 run over 6 as he goes to 10-8. White Sox defeated the Red Sox 7-2 Sunday at Fenway Park. They also avoid the 3-game sweep. Zach DeLoach drove in 2. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Desiri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduced stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop taking prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. It may increase your stroke risk. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. A spinal injection while on Eliquis increases risk of blood clots, which may cause paralysis, the inability to move. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding, unusual bruising, or tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness. Medications such as aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still a nice day outside today. Beautiful sun, blue skies, nice weather, and it's going to be going on throughout this week here. Higher temperatures this week in the 80s with beautiful sunshine. Then we get into the weekend, we start to see the temperatures drop a little bit, still kind of staying within the 70s and the 80s, and then eventually getting some rain, as we've been kind of having a little bit of a dry spell here, but into the weekend and even into early next week, we're going to start to see more rain and thunderstorms rolling in through here and raining down on us. So that might be something to look forward to kind of help freshen up some of the grass, as well as the plants and anything else that needs freshening up as well too. Again, you're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We talked about some national days today. There's also some other days that are recognized and observed today too. We have Emergency Services Day. This is recognized today. Now, this is actually a United Kingdom Services Day, Emergency Services Day recognized. It's a national day that is observed across the UK, and it helps to support the brave men and women from the NHS and emergency services. Of course, on Saturday, we had America's First Responders Fest, which was an extension of gratitude to all of everyone that keeps us safe and healthy around the clock too. So this is recognized today, Emergency Services Day. In the United Kingdom is a day that is recognized. Special educational events are held throughout the holiday to teach the public about life-saving skills. The more people with basic first aid and emergency training, the safer society is in general. Volunteers are a big part of the emergency services, so awareness and appreciation for the force helps a lot. And this can, of course, also be applicable here too. Outside of the UK as well, for all of those who, again, keep us safe. That is Emergency Services Day, recognized today. Today is also Sexual Health Week. That is today through till September 15th. It's the second, observed on the second full Monday through Sunday in September, taking place today through till the 15th. As part of National Sexual Health Awareness Week, they are highlighting the importance of treating our sexual health as seriously as we would any other aspect of our health. Of course, the importance of including regular checkups, testing for HIV and sexually transmitted infections, and also raising awareness about the issues related to health relationships, as well as, of course, talking about precautions and using safety as well as here too, helping to reduce stigma. And sometimes it can be embarrassing too. So it's Sexual Health Week, recognized today through till the 15th. It's a way to keep everyone updated regarding a lot of different things. Of course, when it comes to sex education in schools, the government devised a plan to make it mandatory from 2019 with an adoption to extend the deadline to September 2020 if necessary. It's born out of the belief that everyone deserves a greater sex life, that no one should be criticized for it too. So in the previous years, the week also focused on issues that affect a large number of people, such as alcohol and sexual health, as well as talking to spouses about contraceptions as well. So there's a good timeline here. This and more can be found on nationaltoday.com. There are a lot of great resources out there as well. It's about well-being, freedom, fulfillment of certain human rights as well. It can manifest in different ways as well too. It teaches about consent, reduces unplanned pregnancies and STIs, teaches positive sexual health, and more too. So that is recognized also today, and this is actually throughout the week until September 15th. Also recognized today, it is Know Your Numbers Week. This is also Know Your Numbers Week. It's a campaign that occurs annually during the second week in September. This year, the day is being celebrated from the 9th to the 15th. There are millions of people who have high blood pressure and are unaware, so it's good to know your numbers, good to test and make sure that your blood levels are at level. And every year, volunteers set up pressure stations in public places. This is across the UK to test passers by measuring their blood pressure and giving them their numbers to prevent heart attacks and strokes. So it's always good to keep up to date with that as well. So there you go. Those are some days on nationaltoday.com, nationaltoday.com. There's also some birthdays here when it comes to some famous people. Some birthdays, I do believe, right? View all the September holiday. I could have sworn I saw some birthdays here, and they're not coming up now. There were some celebrity birthdays, and now they're not showing up on the screen here. So we did talk about quite a few things here for the holiday. This and more, again, can be found on nationaltoday.com, nationaltoday.com. Yeah, there we go. We got some birthdays here. Adam Sandler's birthday is today. It's also Colonel Sanders Day today. Happy birthday to him. He was born in 1890. Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know it. Fast food empire, delicious chicken. Successful American entrepreneur. He was left in charge after his father died, in charge of the family, and learned how to cook. And the rest is history here, of course. During the Great Depression, he started cooking chicken for his customers at his service station in Corbin, Kentucky. He developed his unique mix of 11 herbs and spices after years of experimentation. Later, he opened up Kentucky Fried Chicken franchises across the country, and of course, we know to this day as being very popular. When he sold his stake in the company in 1964, he had 600 locations. And we help to celebrate Sanders' special birthday right here. How to celebrate, of course? Get some KFC. Very good. Yeah, I like their chicken there. It's pretty tasty, too. They've also got really good mac and cheese that goes with it as well. He dressed in a distinctive manner. At the start, Sanders here was dressed in a black frock coat. He changed to a black string tie and a white suit, which made him very famous, of course, among the KFC customers. He never gave up. He was rejected over 1,000 times when he was trying to sell his recipe to restaurants, and he didn't give up. And if he gave up, we wouldn't have this famous KFC that we have today, too. So that also should be inspiring to folks out there, too, to not give up. He also engaged in philanthropy. He supported charities that cared for women and children. He established Colonel Harlan Sanders Charitable Organization, too. So there you go. Very nice. Happy birthday to him, for sure. So that's also his birthday is today. Today is Hugh Grant's birthday is also today. He was born today in 1960, a well-known actor, Hugh Grant. He was in the movie Love Actually. I'm familiar with that movie. Because you're like, well, you should know movies. I know. I'm more familiar with the certain genres of movies. But yeah, I know Hugh Grant. He was in Love Actually. Today's also Michelle Williams' birthday as well today, too. So she was in the teen drama series Dawson's Creek. So there you go. I think she also played Glinda in Return to Oz. Or no, not Return to Oz. It was Oz the Great and Powerful. I think she played Glinda in that. I do believe so. I'll have to double check though. But so those are some birthdays recognized today on National Today calendar. The time is approaching 11:44. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a time out now. When I come back, we'll talk a little bit more about the theater, because I do have, and I want to start to bring this back here too, is the Fantastic Flyers. Because there's a theater in particular I wanted to talk about here. It's actually a theater ensemble that's local, and we want to talk a little bit about them here too, with an upcoming event that they're going to be having, upcoming performances coming up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Stay tuned.
American Legion Post 57 in Elgin, Illinois presents Legion Cruise Nights. Wednesdays, May 8th, June 12th, July 10th, August 14th, and September 11th from 5 to 8 p.m. Come out and enjoy a great evening of cars, food, and music. Motorcycles, cars, trucks, military vehicles are all welcome. 50-50 raffles, door prizes. The event being sponsored by the American Legion Riders Post 57. 820 North Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittle.italy.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
Summer Lake House offers the ultimate waterfront family dining experience, complete with rustic summer-inspired decor and a menu that highlights simple, handcrafted dishes prepared with locally sourced ingredients. The Wisconsin-inspired Summer Lake House, where you can enjoy a laid-back, family-friendly vibe with delicious modern American cuisine and handcrafted cocktails. Don't just go out to eat, go outside to eat. Summer Lake House on Lake Delton. We are Lions International, the world's largest service organization. We are volunteers committed to strengthening our communities and supporting those in need, one act of kindness at a time. For more than a century, Lions have been serving a world in need, right here in our community and around the world. Lions International makes the impossible possible. This is your invitation to join us, because the only thing missing from our mission to make a difference is you. Visit lionsclub.org to find a local Lions Club near you.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We hope you're enjoying this beautiful, sunny Monday morning. As we get closer into the afternoon, we'll talk more about what's happening within the area of the Fox River Valley. And, of course, going to our Tradio segment at around 12:30 or so. If you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, that'll be coming up at about 12:34 or so, because we hit it up at the bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors for a little while there, about 4 minutes, and then we go into our Tradio segment. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up in about 40 minutes or so, about 40 minutes. So taking a look here, I wanted to touch base with a particular theater. Now, this is actually a theater ensemble. This is a theater ensemble. I was in Redemption Center one day. We were closed, but I had noticed someone had come in and dropped off a couple flyers, and I thought to myself, okay, well, I'm going to have to talk about this during a fantastic flyer segment. And I thought that this particular flyer caught my eye. Very unique. I was like, what is this? I'll show it to you on the screen here if you're watching on YouTube. It's an interesting flyer that was presented to us here at WRMN. Now, this is called, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly here, Eleanor, but it's spelled with an S between the L and the I. So I think it may be Elsinore or Eleanor. Maybe the S is silent. Now, this is, I'll say it's Elsinore, or maybe I'll just say Eleanor. Oh, I don't know how to say it. I'll have to double check on that. But it's a theater ensemble. Now, they're located in Elgin. Now, if you look this up, Elsinore. I'll say Elsinore just because there's an S in there, but I think it maybe is silent. Now, if you look it up, it does come up theater in Salem, Oregon. But this is not it. This is something different. This is called Elsinore, a theater ensemble. They perform professional caliber productions of challenging and rarely performed scripts. So I thought that this was kind of intriguing. I took a look at their website here, and they do have an event coming up. So it's called onthestage.tickets.show. So kind of a little bit of an interesting website here that was posted. But what it is they're a theater ensemble. And what they're going to be having here coming up is through the month of September, late September and early October. They have September 27th through till October 13th. It's their presentation of the performance called Hand to God. It's by Robert Askins, directed by J.J. Gatesman. This is coming up Friday and Saturday. This is going to be starting September 27th, going through till October 13th. And it's on Fridays and Saturdays, 8 o'clock, and Sunday matinee at 3 p.m. The general admission is $25, with senior/student/military admission at $22. Now, this is going to be at the First United Methodist Church right here in Elgin at 216 East Highland Avenue is where they're going to be performing here. So I thought that this was kind of an interesting looking flyer here, handout. And on the back, it does show a list of the cast, as well as a little bit of information on what the story is about. Title reading here, The Devil Made Me Do It. After the death of his father, meek Jason finds an outlet for his anxiety at the Christian Puppet Ministry in the devoutly religious, relatively quiet small town of Cypress, Texas. Jason's complicated relationships with the town pastor, the school bully, the girl next door, and most especially his mother are thrown into upheaval when Jason's puppet, Tyrone, takes on a shocking and dangerously irrelevant personality of its own. Hand to God explores the startlingly fragile nature of faith, morality, and the ties that bind us. So definitely sounds like this puppet is possessed. Sounds pretty interesting. So if you want to check out more information, this is on their website, or if you even look them up, they're also on Facebook as well here too. They write here, quote, "Something wicked this way's fun. Tickets for the fall production of Hand to God are now for sale, too." So if you go to their website, you'll be able to find it there, too. It's on r.show. So something interesting to check out here. Again, it's performing, running September 27th through till October 13th. Again, it's Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. It's going to be in the basement of the First United Methodist Church of Elgin at 216 East Highland Avenue. So it's right here in downtown Elgin. It's where it's going to be. It does, again, like I said, tell a little more information. It's, again, here in Elgin, Robert Askins, Hand to God. We do have these flyers and handouts available in Redemption Center, too. So on Saturday, if you want to stop on by and get one, you can. There is a QR code on here that you can scan for tickets, and of course also more information as well too. Now, actually, if you go to their Facebook page too, they do give you a little bit of a sneak peek onto the cast, as well as who they're playing in the show here too. So you can do a meet the cast. They have 5 parts here. We've got Paige Bourne, who's playing the character Jessica, making her debut in this show here. She's worked in Marin Shakespeare, with Marin Shakespeare's company, Children's Theater of Madison, Milwaukee Chamber Theater, and so much more too. So you can read a little bit about the cast here as well. You can catch these different cast members that are going to be featured in the show and who they're going to be playing. Another one here, Jacob Doris, is going to be playing the character known as Timmy in this as well. And then you just get a little gist on what to expect and who they're playing, and just a little bit of an introduction to their character, as well as themselves too, and how they've been in a lot of different productions, working with other theaters as well. So sounds like an interesting performance here. All hands on deck. They swear to God, you've never seen production as wild as Hand to God, opening just 3 3 weeks, about 3 weeks away from now or so. So thought that was kind of interesting. If you want to take a look, you can find more information on their Facebook page. It's Elsinore, or Eleanor, spelled Elisnore, a theater ensemble. And you can also follow them on Instagram as well. So they are on Instagram if you want to check them out to view more information on their performances, as well as get a little introduction onto their characters too. They've also done other performances as well. Mary Stewart Shooting Star. And more too. So if you want to check out that information, that's posted on there. They also do offer merchandise as well, so you can get merchandise. Well, they're hoping to get some merchandise too. They've got the info on the director as well as the puppet design as well, information on the cast, about information about this theater. They were founded in 2022. Their mission is to bring professional caliber theater productions to Chicagoland. They seek to nurture interests in the arts by providing access to challenging and rarely performed scripts and drawn audiences from all parts of Chicago, as well as in the Chicagoland area too. So very interesting. I wanted to present them to you, tell you a little bit about them here. You can check out more information at onthestage.tickets.show. You can even just look up Elsinore, a theater ensemble, and that's how you'll be able to find them. We do have a couple minutes left here. We do have a caller on hold. We'll take it to the phone lines. Hello there, caller. Welcome to the show.
Good day, Matt.
And good day to you, Derica. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Very good. How's your morning going so far? I'm sure, is it very early in the morning?
Yeah, very dark outside right now. Sun isn't up yet. That's still hours away yet.
Well, there you go.
It's only 2:56 a.m. here.
2:56 a.m. You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and listening in to WRMN. How's your day going so far?
Well, yesterday it went all right. I had treatment, of course, and it went all right. And then I did a little bit of shopping afterwards. Going to do some more later on today, this morning. And I've been on the weekend. On Sunday, I was watching this live video on YouTube of this active shooter, Joseph Couch. He's in Laurel County in Kentucky, and he's been shooting people, and he's on the run. There's a manhunt out for him.
Oh, goodness, that's not good. I hope they catch him.
Yeah, so do I. You can't go shooting innocent people. That's not a good thing to do.
Of course not. How are your cats doing?
I only got one, Pikachu. He's good.
Pikachu? That's good. Keeping you company?
Yeah.
That's good.
He comes and goes out his little cat flap in the back door all the time, and sometimes he'll jump out the kitchen window.
Oh, goodness me.
There's a tank stand right outside the kitchen window.
Oh, my
so
goodness.
He jumps on that, and then sometimes he'll, from the windowsill, he'll jump on top of the tank.
Oh, my goodness. Quite the cat. We've got to take a quick time out here. Derica, thanks for joining us today. I got to say, Catherine says hello.
Hi, Kathy.
And you know what she wrote? Marky B, Marky B, Marky B. There you go, Derica. Thanks so much for calling in today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day today.
Oh, thank you. I hope I do too, and you do as well.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. All right, this wraps it up here for the second hour of Out to Lunch with WRMN. We're going to be back with more here in just a bit. Puppets Possessed and Gone Wild, says Catherine. Will you be interviewing these fine performers on your show? Absolutely. I'm going to try to get them on here. You know I will. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
B-Lux Bar and Grill, Wisconsin Dells, is the quintessential American grill and bar, with refined rustic cuisine and award-winning libations. Their honest, feel-good food menu is complemented by a beer list to satisfy every taste. Classic cocktails and our signature shakes, rich and creamy with a splash of boozy goodness just to shake things up a little bit. B-Lux Grill and Bar, classic American cuisine with a contemporary twist.
Looking for a place to try for breakfast or lunch? You'll find a gem of a restaurant with amazing food and great prices at the Tripleberry Cafe, 435 Angela Lane in Crystal Lake. For breakfast, try Tripleberry's strawberry cheesecake French toast, ribeye steak and eggs, or carnitas skillets. At lunch, there's the AM burger or Chipotle chicken BLT. There's delicious homemade cream of mushroom soup. For tasty home cooking, Tripleberry Cafe is the place to be. Visit tripleberrycafe.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 12 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Sky Rizzy. The Elgin Police Department announcing that they've brought on board a new therapy dog. The dog named Charm will join forces with the already beloved canine Chance. Since 2020, Chance has participated in over 400 community events and crisis events. The Elgin Police Department rushed to a scene in the 1200 block of Fleetwood Drive after reports of gunfire on September 7th. The incident, confirmed by authorities, occurred at approximately 4:34 p.m. No injuries have been reported thus far. Law enforcement urging anyone with information to come forward and assist in the investigation. Naperville Animal Control has achieved a significant milestone by maintaining a 90% save rate in 2023, earning the designation of a no-kill shelter from the Best Friends Animal Society. The recognition highlights the diligent efforts and compassionate care and strong leadership at Animal Control. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first-time Nana moments.
Yeah, welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't-miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the Better Business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org. Finding a reputable business shouldn't require luck or chance. But how can you tell who you can trust? Pro tip: the BBB connects people with businesses they can trust. So think of the BBB as the better. Check with the BBB first because better businesses are honest and commit to high ethical standards bureau. That's why they're better. Always look for the sign of a better business and find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. NFL, the Bears beat the Tennessee Titans on Sunday 24-17 at Soldier Field, winning a game where they did not score an offensive touchdown. They blocked a punt, and Jonathan Owens returned it for a touchdown. Tyreek Stevenson returned an interception for another Chicago score. Carlos Santos hit 3 field goals. The Bears only had 148 yards of offense. Rookie quarterback Caleb Williams threw for 93 yards on 14 completions. Major League Baseball, the Cubs defeated the New York Yankees Sunday 2-1, avoiding the 3-game sweep at Wrigley Field after they were shut out in back-to-back games to start the series. Isak Paredes with a 2-run single in the first inning. Jamison Tyone allowed 1 run over 6 innings as he goes to 10-8. Cubs will head to Los Angeles to start a series with the Dodgers tonight. And the White Sox, they defeated Boston 7-2 Sunday at Fenway Park, avoiding the 3-game sweep. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Desiri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
I'm at a smoothie bar asking people if they'd switch smoothies with me for $574.
Oh, I'll switch.
So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate?
That's a headache.
Nope, it's painless.
Oh, so it's easy money.
Yep, check Allstate first and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state based on the national average annual savings for new home.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Rooted in their family Mexican history, churros are made daily with love. Churros and Chocolate at 2533 West Algonquin Road has churros made from family recipes with care and fresh each day with delicious fillings. There's also the Frida Cafe where you can relax and catch up with a friend while having a warm drink. Try Churros and Chocolate specialty churros, the churro sundae, or take home a churro cake. Visit churros, the letter Y, chocolateinc.com. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We hope you're enjoying your beautiful sunny Monday now afternoon as we hit it off with the 12 o'clock hour here on WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. If you want to be a part of the conversation, feel free to comment live on youtube.com at WRMN Radio to keep up to date with what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and with WRMN AM 1410. Don't forget to also check out our website, which is WRMN1410.com. Again, you can watch us live on YouTube, listen live through our website. You can also listen through the app available for download for free for Google, for Samsung users on Google Play, and also on the App Store for Apple users as well, too. Take a look at our weekly lineup as well as weekend lineup. More information posted there, too. This is all on our website, WRMN1410.com. Our studio is Studio 14 at 14 Douglas Avenue here in Elgin. We also do have our office number, 847-741-7700. We also do have our Image 360 info line, 505-926-1410. Again, that's 505-926-1410. We did a nice recorded interview with Matt from Image 360 at the First Responders Fest, so that was nice. I enjoyed that, as well as the other interviews that we did as well, too. So, again, that's the Image 360 info line, 505-926-1410. Don't forget, coming up at the later half of the 12 o'clock hour, we're going to be in our Tradio segment. So if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and are announced to the Fox River Valley area, you can feel free to call in 847-931-1410 or also text it to the info line 505-926-1410. I've also told you this many times before, too, but if you don't feel comfortable going on the airwaves, you can also email me, too, if you'd like. Matt McNeil at WRMN1410.com. Let's start off here bringing up FoxValleyMagazine.com again, bringing it to the stage here to talk about this month's featured dishes of September. What are the featured dishes? Well, this was written by Paul Stunkel of FoxValleyMagazine.com, so thank you to him for sharing this information. This is a must-try list of appetizers, entrees, desserts, and or cocktails available at local Fox Valley restaurants. First one to come onto the stage here are gyros. Always a good, delicious option to choose from, served deconstructed. Their gyros come with fresh cut tomatoes, crisp onions, toasty pitas, and a generous side of their homemade tzatziki sauce. This is brought to you by Basil's Greek Dining at 4000 Fox Valley Center Drive in Aurora. So they've got some good gyros if you want to check them out there. That is, again, Basil's Greek Dining. They posted that a little bit earlier today, so thank you so much for that. You can try their filet medallions of beef. This is located at Gia Mia in Geneva, Downers Grove, Elmhurst, Naperville, St. Charles, and Wheaton. Their location here in the St. Charles area is 31 South Firth Street at Gia Mia. You can try them out there too. They're 2 to 4 ounce filet medallions. You can also try their carrots, garlic, shallots, broccolini, as well as potatoes, peppers, pesto, and 10-tier balsamic on there too. A nice dish with a good pairing of wine there as well. You can try their Gaelic steak boxty, crispy Irish potato boxty filled with grilled sliced sirloin. I've never heard of the term boxty before. I've never heard of that. Boxty. What is that? Type of food here. Let's take a look. Traditional Irish potato pancake. Okay, so it's an Irish potato pancake, mostly associated with the North Midlands as well too. So in particular countries like Mayo, Fermanagh, Longford, and Cavan. This is boxty. Interesting. I've never heard of boxty before. It looks pretty good as it is a potato pancake. Very delicious. So they have their Gaelic steak boxty if you want to try it out in Bartlett at O'Hare's Pub and Restaurant at 391 Bartlett Plaza in Bartlett. That is a featured dish that they have this month. You can also try the caramelized pound cake. Oh my goodness, yum, does that look good. You get their blistered blueberries on there. Can't go wrong with that with the blueberries. Whipped goat cheese, Cracker Jack, sweet corn, ice cream on there too. You get the nice Cracker Jacks. That's by Niche at 14 South 3rd Street in Geneva. You can try buffalo chicken meatballs, a featured signature dish here in the Fox River Valley on this month's September featured dishes. Ground chicken and herbs. You get the buffalo glaze, avocado, lettuce, and blue cheese dressing featured at Two Brothers Roundhouse at 205 North Broadway in Aurora. So for more great local dishes, you can check out the September issue of the Fox Valley Magazine. You can find it on foxvalleymagazine.com. Lots of things happening, of course, within the area. Fun things coming up around the corner. You don't want to miss out on it. So definitely check it out. I will definitely have to go through here with the September edition as we get into the fall season. They've got their September edition, of course, with lots of different sponsors as well. Find out the contents when it comes to dining, health and wellness, as well as local festivals and events. You can find, of course, local small businesses that are making a difference in the community as well. And also check out their wines of the month for September. We did touch base with this a little bit here at the start of September with the Heritage Cider, Hartley, Ostini, the Fighting Saints, and more. So you can check out all that information. They also have their beers of the month. The Rise and Brine, Oktoberfest, Scarecrows in Lederhosen Marzenlager is another one too. And also Pollyanna Brewing and Distilling 10th Anniversary Lager is now available too. How cool is that? And that's located in St. Charles. So pretty cool if you want to check it out. Lots of things coming up here. You can find things from the kitchen, cooking instructions. Pretty cool. You know, coming up the pumpkin days with Abbey Farms. So there's a lot of good things. We'll have to definitely touch base on that. And maybe just spend even just one segment just going through all the things that are coming up there too. So pretty cool. I do want to touch base with, of course, the St. Charles Business Alliance with their Happy Hour Hub. Now, this is a great website to go to find out what they have. Daily specials within St. Charles. Arcada's Theaters Barcada has their $5 beer wines, $5 beers, $6 wines, and $6 call level cocktails today, 5 p.m. to 7:30. That's going to be happening today. Bogart's, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, has tonight 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. 25% off for everyone in the hospitality industry. They're having that tonight, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's located in St. Charles. Their location is at 219 West Main Street in St. Charles. So how cool is that? And they have some fun events they're going to be having as well, too. So very nice. They're having that 25% off. Very, very good. So you can check out more information listed on the stcalliance.org for more info. Crazy Fox Bar and Grill, $5 craft beers today, $4.50 Wells, and half-price appetizers tonight, 3 to 6 p.m. So much more that you can also find in the area, too. You can check out their bento box lunch specials from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Moto e Moto, as well as their happy hour menu, 3 to 6, featured on their website every weekday between 3 to 6 p.m. At their bar, lounge area, or patio, you can try their $4 craft beers, $6 steak and wine, $8 cocktails, and half-off small plates, too. Also known as, of course, appetizers. So if you want to check out more information, that's posted on there. That is stcalliance.org. That is under their Happy Hour Hub. Happy Hour Hub Day. Well, it's every day at the happy hour. Today with Monday. You can check out more information under Monday, or also check out throughout the rest of this week and into the weekend on what to expect for St. Charles specials. Taking a look at the time here, we're approaching 12:16. We'll take a quick time out. We'll be back with more on what's happening within the area, kind of touching base with the Algonquin area. I know I've been trying to do some more town highlights. I've been through Geneva, talking a bit about St. Charles. We'll talk a little bit about what's happening within the Algonquin area here today, too. So stay tuned for more. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley. Talk of the Town. We'll be back with more in just a little while.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Image 360 South Elgin is your ultimate destination for custom signs and visual communication solutions. Looking to rebrand your office interior? Need striking vehicle wraps or decals for your fleet? Or perhaps you're in the market for a standout trade show display? At Image 360 South Elgin, they've got you covered. As your full-service custom sign and graphics partner, they deliver bold solutions and exceptional support. From outdoor signage to eye-catching store signs, indoor graphics to comprehensive branding solutions, they have the experience to elevate your brand's presence. Trust Image 360 to create a long-term partnership that gives your brand 360 degrees of exposure. Visit them at 506 Sundown Road in South Elgin. Image 360 South Elgin. Bold solutions, exceptional support. Garibaldi's Italian Eatery offers Italian dishes, subs, kids menus, and their delicious pizza. The foundation of a great pizza starts with the crust. Garibaldi's crust is crunchy at the bottom, airy in the middle, and perfect every time. The finest ingredients are used to give their pizza this exquisite crust and wonderful taste. Dine at either of the Garibaldi's 2 locations in Hoffman Estates and Arlington Heights. Free party rooms are available too. Visit Garibaldis.com today.
Take a historic walk through the home of America's greatest showman, Al Ringling. Located in Baraboo, Wisconsin, you can view the grand opulence on a guided tour, now hourly starting 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Weekday tours begin on the veranda and on the weekends in the tap room of the Al Ringling Brewery. Behind the mansion, kick back and try a flight of craft beers and dine at this family-friendly stop. Visit alringlingmansion.com for more information.
Wake up, Fox River Valley. WRMN AM 1410 is shaking things up with a brand new weekday lineup that'll keep you informed, entertained, and engaged. I'm Marky B, WRMN Program Director and host of The First Shift, inviting you to start your day with The First Shift from 6 to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Larry Jones, Jakes, myself, and the entire First Shift team bring you the latest local news, entertainment, and, my favorite, more to kick off your morning. Then it's Out to Lunch with Matt McNeil from 10 until 1 p.m. Tune in for your midday fix of news, interviews, community happenings, and of course, the legendary WRMN Tradio Show. In the afternoon, join us for Fox Valley Afternoons from 2 until 6 p.m. Tammy and friends will chat lifestyle from 2 to 4, while Sonar and his crew dive into politics and news from 4 until 6. Plus, get to know the movers and shakers of the Fox River Valley with exclusive interviews, too. Don't miss out on our new local lineup that's tailor-made for you. WRMN AM 1410, the talk of the town. Tune in and turn it up.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We hope you are enjoying your day so far, your afternoon, as we take you out to lunch. You can find lots of great places to go out to lunch here within the Fox River Valley. You can also, of course, take a look at other fun activities to do. Maybe even go see a movie within the Fox River Valley. We'll talk, touch base here with the Algonquin area. The Algonquin area that also does include Lake in the Hills as well, too. So we've got here AMC Lake in the Hills 12, which is a pretty nice theater to go to. I've been there before. They've got some good movies playing right now, too, so you can feel free to take a look at amctheaters.com. Check out some good things coming up here, too. Every day before 4 p.m., movie tickets are 25% off the evening-based ticket prices at any AMC as well, too. That is pretty cool. You can check out some of the latest Deadpool and Wolverine Twisters, which I did see on Friday with my dad and also my brother Ryan. So it was the guys' night out, the McNeil family guys' night out. I enjoyed the film. Very great cast as well there, too. I thought it was a good movie. Glenn Powell, he's a funny guy. I've seen him in movies like, I liked him in Scream Queens. Kiernan Shipka, I've met her in person, very sweet. And she was in the film for the first, I won't say how long but she wasn't in the film that long, but she was very good too, as well as the other cast as well. Daisy Edgar Jones was very good, as well as all the others as well. I thought it was a very good movie. Definitely brought back some nostalgia from the original Twister movie, for sure. So I enjoyed that was last Friday. You can also check out other things as well featured. Sometimes they have special mystery films as well. So the AMC Screen Unseen is what it's called. So it's a mystery film that's coming up tonight. So you can find out all that good information listed on there. You can also find here too, coming up, this is a fundraiser. This is a big fundraiser. They actually had this posted at America's First Responders Fest. It's the second annual Paza-Palooza. Which, again, at the America's First Responders Fest, we did see some puppies and kittens. I did get to pet them. That was very, very nice. And they're having a fundraiser and adoptions event coming up Saturday, September 14th. This is hosted by the Eagles Club in Gilbert's at 325 Raymond Drive in Gilbert's. So that is the Eagles Club Fraternal Order of the Eagles. Very cool. If you want to check out more information, Project Hoped, ARF.org for more information. You can also visit them on Facebook, Project Hope Animal Rescue Foundation. This is their biggest fundraiser, and it's coming up in a week. They hope to see you all there for adoptable animals, raffles, music, and more. This is where this is going to be coming up pretty soon here, September 14th. So it's going to be this Saturday. They did have these at the First Responders Fest, so I did pick some up for myself. We've got here in the comments here, Dad and Son Do It All. Good afternoon. Hope you are having hope you had a great weekend. Thank you so much. I hope you and Junior as well also had a very good weekend, and also the wife as well there too. Thanks so much for commenting in and being a part of the conversation. So if you want to check it out, it's Paza-Palooza, Saturday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is going to be located at the Eagles Club in Gilbert. So if you want to go on out for a great cause, and of course to see the beautiful puppies and kittens, check it out. That's coming up pretty soon this weekend. And also check out here too, if you're ready, get ready for it. For all the Swiftie fans out there, it's a Taylor experience coming up September 20th. That's from 6 to 8 p.m. Now this is located in Algonquin at Spella Park. That's at 2610 Harness Drive in Algonquin. And whether you're a fearless Swiftie or daydreamer longing for a magical night, you can join them for an unforgettable night with live music performed by, are you ready for it? A Taylor experience. It's a perfect night for all the Swifties out there of every generation. So if you want to check it out, that's September 20th from 6 to 8 p.m. That's at Spella Park is when that's going to be. You can find tickets and more information available online at allevents.in. That's allevents.in for the Algonquin coming up here. You can also follow other events from the Village of Algonquin, too. They're going to be having September 29th, Algonquin Kite Fest will be coming up in Algonquin. That'll be September 29th at 11 a.m. Next month, October 19th at 4 p.m., Old Town Trick or Treat Trail in Algonquin. And even if you want to go as far as into the end of the year here, Miracle on Main in Algonquin will be coming up. That'll be at 5 p.m. So we'll touch base here, see what's going on with the Algonquin Kite Fest. That'll be coming up here pretty soon. If you're interested, allevents.in for more information. That'll be coming up Sunday, September 29th. That's at Spella Park, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So you can also join the Algonquin Area Public Library District for their annual Kite Festival with Chicago Kite. Throughout the day for stunt kite flyers, giant kite displays, and also fly your own kite, as well as music, food, and fun. It is going to be a good event. The first 250 kids are going to receive a free paper kite to decorate and fly. Very, very cool. So if you want to check that out, tickets can be found on allevents.in. If you're looking forward to the October months for Algonquin, Old Town Trick or Treat Trail in Algonquin will be coming up as well. So you can, of course, enjoy that fun experience for the Halloween season locally within the Algonquin area. And that's going to be at the Old Town Algonquin on Main Street from 4 to 6 p.m. Don't forget, of course, to wear your costumes. Yes, 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 absolutely. Put on your Halloween costumes there, too. After trick-or-treating, you can grab a drink and or a quick bite at their many amazing local restaurants in the area. So we got some fun things coming up here. And again, I'm just talking about the Algonquin area in Algonquin. Of course, lots more coming up here as well within the Fox River Valley. We're here, of course, to report, tell you exactly what's going on here within the Fox River Valley as you're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley and Talk of the Town. We've got here Terry commenting in. Hey there, Matt. Just wanted to say hi. Enjoying the show on this beautiful day. Hello to everyone, and hello to you, Terry. I'm glad you're having a good day. Happy Monday, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the show and, of course, also being a part of the conversation. Catherine says hello to Wes, and Wes, Dad and Son Do It All says, how are you, Kathy? Hope your day is going well. Very nice. The nice thing about being on YouTube here, too, with the comments on YouTube, of course, it's very much part of the community as well. And an additional medium to be using as part of the community to keep up to date and to say hello to everyone. So very, very cool. You can also follow Fox Valley Magazine on their Facebook page. Check out their September issue, of course. Again, the month's featured dishes, which we talked about. Other things that are going to be coming up here, Abbey Farms Pumpkin Days, and so much more. Thursday, September 12th, Hops for Homes Oktoberfest will be coming up, partnering with Pads of Elgin, Elgin Public House, Riverlands Brewing Company, Alter Brewing Company, and Pipeworks Brewing Company. So that's posted onto their website there, too. You can find more information. That's going to be coming up Thursday, September 12th from 6 to 9 p.m. This is going to be at the Elgin Public House, so they're going to have that great event coming up here in downtown Elgin at 219 East Chicago Street. Get some good food, especially their bacon burgers, very delicious. And if you're like my brother, you can get the breakfast burger, their brunch burger, which is also pretty good too. Get a nice fried egg on there with some bacon and cheese. Can't go wrong with that. So again, lots of good things happening within the area of Algonquin. Another thing that's coming up here, Patriots Day is this Wednesday, September 11th. And the Tap House Grill in Algonquin is wanting to help to say thank you for your service. All current or retired firefighters and police officers eat free all day long. That's awesome. It's for dine-in only. Restrictions may apply, but that's September 11th this year at Tap House Grill in Algonquin. Patriot Day. Again, all firefighters and police officers, they get to eat free all day. That is really, really awesome. So check them out. That's Tap House Grill in Algonquin. For more information, they're at 1508 South Randall Road in Algonquin. That touches my heart. That's awesome that they offer that. That's really, really awesome. And you can, of course, find some great food there, too, and also their delicious drinks. Very nice. We are in the top of the hour, approaching the top, or I'm sorry, we're approaching the bottom of the hour. Sometimes I get confused. I got to remember that. Bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll be in our Tradio segment. If you are looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, stay tuned for that as we head on into our Tradio segment in just a little bit. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
With your 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Sky Rizzy. The Elgin Police Department announcing that they've brought on board a new therapy dog. The dog named Charm will join forces with the already beloved canine Chance. Since 2020, Chance has participated in over 400 community events and crisis events. The Elgin Police Department rushed to a scene in the 1200 block of Fleetwood Drive after reports of gunfire on September 7th. The incident, confirmed by authorities, occurred at approximately 4:34 p.m. No injuries have been reported thus far. Law enforcement urging anyone with information to come forward and assist in the investigation. Naperville Animal Control has achieved a significant milestone by maintaining a 90% save rate in 2023, earning the designation of a no-kill shelter from the Best Friends Animal Society. The recognition highlights the diligent efforts and compassionate care and strong leadership at Animal Control. With your 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first-time Nana moments.
Yeah, welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't-miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bears with a 24-17 victory over the Tennessee Titans at Soldier Field Sunday, winning their season opener. Caleb Williams only threw for 93 yards, and the Bears did not score an offensive touchdown. Special teams and defense got them through this when they blocked a punt, and Jonathan Owens returned it for a score. Tyreek Stevenson returned an interception for another Bears touchdown. Cairo Santos hit 3 field goals. College football, Illinois beat number 19 Kansas on Saturday 23-17 as the Fighting Illini go to 2-0 on the season. Saturday, they'll be home to face Central Michigan. Major League Baseball, the Cubs defeated the Yankees Sunday 2-1, avoiding the 3-game sweep. Isak Paredes with a 2-run single, and the White Sox defeated the Red Sox at Fenway Park 7-2, scoring 5 runs in the 9th inning as they also avoid a weekend sweep. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Desiri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Welcome to Staples.
Hi, I need a printer for the office.
Staples has the best brands, like HP.
Well, I have some demands.
Oh.
Burton Sales demands it be fast.
HP's Office Jet Pro is super fast.
Megan Marketing demands color prints.
Check.
And Kurt the Controller demands I don't overpay.
With Staples Hot Deals, you get up to 40% off select HP printers.
Oh, great. My job can be...
demanding?
I was going to say a lot of fun.
Right now at Staples, save up to 40% on select HP printers, America's most trusted printer brand. Ends 9/28.
Wendy's breakfast burrito has an entire breakfast in every bite. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, American cheese, cheese sauce, and sausage or bacon. So the first bite is like fresh American cheese sauce. Bacon. And the second bite is like fresh American cheese sauce. Bacon. And the third bite, you get the idea. The boss of breakfast burritos, gotta be Wendy's.
Participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Out to Lunch. A couple rings of the bell here, too, because we are also in our Tradio segment. If you are looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, feel free to give me a call here, 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. That's the number to call. Again, if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area. Maybe you have a sale coming up at your home, maybe an estate sale, maybe a garage sale. Maybe you know of something that's happening in the area and you want to announce it here on Tradio. You can feel free to give me a call. 847-931-1410 is the Studio 14 line. Of course, you can also message us through the Image 360 info line, 505-926-1410. Again, 505-926-1410. So, of course, we're going to be going through the Tradio announcements here, tell you who has called in within the roughly past month or so. And like I say, if you would like to add yourself to the list, again, that number is 847-931-1410. Starting off here from last week, we had a couple callers. We had Mike calling in, and he's looking for some comic books. Sounds like he's a collector there. Anything from the 1990s and before. He's also looking for old toys. That includes vintage, Star Wars, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 80s and before, and then also baseball cards from the 70s and before. He's got cash in hand, so if anyone has any of the items I just mentioned, or at least those categories, feel free to give Mike a call here at 847-489-9263. Again, that's 847-489-9263. We have a caller on hold here. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello. I'm calling because I have lots of furniture that needs to be sold. We're downsizing. We have a dining room set. The tea table, the dining room set has marble on it. We have a queen-size bedroom set. We have lots and lots of antiques that are 100 to 200 years old. I have a 1976 Spitfire Triumph I'm the original owner and never been out in the rain, stored out in the rain, and I bought a hardtop when I bought that. So if you're interested, give me a call. My number is 630-267-5543.
Now, when you're talking about antiques, what kind of antiques? Because I'm interested.
Well, you name it, I got it. Dressers, tea table. I also have all steel office furniture. We have lots of office furniture, the steel furniture. We have desks and credenzas and everything. But the antiques, we have we have 2 radios. I have 2 pianos. The one piano is an upright piano, and I've had that reconditioned and also redone totally. And the other piano is a spinet, and that's probably maybe 100 years, maybe 75 years old for that. Everything is in good condition, but all kinds of antiques. You tell me what you want. Give me a call and tell me what you want, and I'll tell you what we have. We have bookcases, antique bookcases.
Bookcases.
I mean, everything. I think I have every old typewriter, because my family, my grandparents gave them things, and they didn't have room for it, so they gave it to me, and it's in the basement, and it's just time that we got to make room.
Absolutely. Well, I think I'm definitely going to give you a call later. I'll give you a call later because we're on the air now, but
Okay.
I'll definitely make a little list and see what you've got.
Well, everything is in good condition. Of the furniture, even our furniture that we bought, we've kept it a while, but it's in perfect condition. You'd never even know that it was used.
Well, thank you so much for calling in. And you know what? I'm actually going to offer you a suggestion too. We actually have a Tradio caller, goes by Antique Jim. He buys antiques. If you're interested, I can give you his number.
I am, definitely.
Yeah, and I'll announce it here on the airwaves too for anyone else. It's Antique Jim. He buys antiques. He'll pay a good price on them too. So whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
That number is 847.
Yes.
414.
Okay.
7263. 267.
Well, before I call him, should I wait till I hear from you to give you first? You were the one that said it, and you're the one that gave me his number, so I'm more than happy to wait for you to at least call and see if you're interested.
Oh, no, you can call him first. That's totally fine. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I thank you, and please tell the people to please give me a call because, I can tell you what I have. I can take a picture, and then I can send it to you. You can come out and look at it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. What area are you located in?
We live in Wayne, Illinois.
Lane, Illinois, you said?
No, Wayne, like the name, W-A-Y-N-E.
All right. Perfect.
Do you know where Wayne is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
All right.
I thank you so much.
And thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right. We have a Tradio caller today. He's got lots of cool items for sale. I'm definitely going to be giving her a call at some point here, too. But we've got, of course, another Tradio caller here, Antique Jim, that buys antiques. So I wanted to think of him and, of course, also exchange numbers there, too. I also presented his number to anyone else out there, too, who might be interested. But we have a Tradio caller here. She's got lots of things for sale located in Wayne, Illinois. A dining room table set. This includes marble on there, too. So that sounds like a really nice dining room table set. Queen size bed. She's got antiques, including dressers, tea tables, office furniture, 2 radios, pianos, including an upright piano. They're all in great condition, including some antique bookcases, some typewriters, and a whole lot more. So I'm looking forward to calling her and seeing what she's got. Of course, also, I hope you folks out there, too, will also call her, see if she's got anything, too. I won't be upset if you get something that, if you get something before me or vice versa, anything like that. It's there for you to explore and to check out, too, because she can take pictures and send you stuff as well. So she also has a 1976 Spitfire, comes with a hard top on there as well. So lots of great things to check out here. Feel free to give her a call. That number is 630-267-5543. Taking a picture of it on my phone so that I can call her too. Again, that's 630-267-5543 is that number dial. Very, very cool. Thank you so much for calling in today. We have some other Tradio callers here. I'll actually go up the page here to Antique Jim because we mentioned him here together. So Antique Jim, he buys antiques. I'll pay a good price on them too. So for the caller that just called in, feel free to give him a call. Antique Jim, 847-414-7267. Again, 847-414-7267. Catherine here in the comments says, oh, Wayne, Illinois, that's going to be some fine stuff. How cool is that? Yeah, very nice. Awesome. So best of luck, of course, to the caller, as well as those out there who want to get those antiques as well, too. So I'll see. Maybe I can't fit a whole lot more in my room. I really can't. So maybe something small. I don't know. Maybe like if she's got like old albums or anything like that, too. So very cool. So we'll continue on here. Another Tradio caller that have called in. Again, Jeff Woodsmith, Wood by Jeff, located in Elburn, has some free items for sale, garden stakes, canning jars, and also fishing lures. She also has aromatic cedar woods, scrap pieces, as well as some maple pieces, too. They're 2x6 for $2 a piece on those. Also has the tornado shelters as well. Could also be used, as fallout shelters or root cellars. And then he also has some free window screens, 2 large, 2 small ones, 4 of them for free. And then he is also has a piece of a pegboard, firewood, concrete boards, shelving boards that are pine solid, and then also a piece of a hand railing too. And then he is looking for a truck or minivan. He could do a trade with the shelters, or he's willing to pay up to $1,500 on that. And that's what he's selling there. So, or looking for what he's looking for. So if anyone's interested, feel free to give him a call. That number is 630-365-9488. Again, that's 630-365-9488. 9488. Another Tradio caller here. Let's see. This is Greg calling in. He's looking to buy old bicycles, balloon tires, bone shakers, Schwinn bicycles, 1800s to the 70s or 80s. Parts, pieces, and or accessories. They can be in any condition. He's a collector, not a dealer, so we'll pay top dollar on that too. He's also looking for vintage Omega watches, men's or women's watches, and also diver-style watches as well. And then he does have an item for sale, a Tektronix 535A electrical tester, asking 90 or best offer. He also has a 2003 Ford Mustang convertible for sale, very well taken care of. It's got charcoal gray leather interior, new tires, brakes, 81,000 original miles on there. Take a look and make him an offer. That number's 847-884-6033. Again, 847-884-6033. The time is 12:45. We're going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch, and our Tradio segment will continue on talking about who has recently called in for Tradio. Stay tuned, and we'll be back.
Located in the heart of Wisconsin Dells on beautiful Lake Delton, the Delton Oaks Resort offers a classic Wisconsin family vacation. It's an on-the-lake experience with available cabins, villas, and studio condos, all with home-style comforts and amenities, and extra space for family gatherings, reunions, and small groups. With a private sandy beach and dock, you can splash around, swim, and boat to your heart's content. There's a pontoon boat, kayak rentals, fire pit and barbecue grills are available for use for registered guests. Book your stay and enjoy all the ultimate Dells experience, with bonus passes to Noah's Ark Water Park. From s'mores to oars, Delton Oaks Resort has something for everyone. Visit DeltonOaksResort.com. That's DeltonOaksResort.com.
Come see the only train-themed restaurant where all the seating is on the tracks. Two Toots Train Whistle Grill on Main Street in both Bartlett and Glen Ellen is always fun and always fresh. Two Toots Train Whistle Grill serves 100% grass-fed beef hot dogs and burgers. There's also chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, and more, all loaded up on two Lionel O-scale trains and delivered directly to your seat. No one sits away from the fun, regardless of age. When a train arrives delivering your food, you'll smile ear to ear. Visit twotoots.com. Beef Villa's 3 locations offer much more than their signature Italian beef. Try the Italian sausage, roasted chicken, and more. There's a big variety of delicious side dishes. Beef Villa uses quality ingredients from homemade recipes, and they purchase top-of-the-quality food products from their vendors to bring you the absolute best tasting of foods. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fresh. Visit beefvilla.com.
It's always exciting to hear Elgin business owners like Tanner Melvin of Side Street Studios share positivity about the local community.
Elgin is on its way, and it has been, and it's sometimes, we got set back, the pandemic, and it's been rough. Everyone has felt it in so many different ways. What we're trying to do is a lot of hand-holding and shoulder rubbing and being like, it's okay, it's okay. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get this town a lot more money. We're very lucky to live in this community right now. There's nothing like this around here.
Feel the positive power of the first shift with me, Marky B, weekday mornings on WRMN.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. Join the Schaumburg Boomers August 27th at 6:30 p.m. versus the Evansville Otters for Bark in the Park. Bring your furry friends for a day at the ballpark that's all about them. Presented by Golf Rose Animal Hospital. Join the Schaumburg Boomers August 29th at 6:30 p.m. for Fan Appreciation Night and post-game fireworks. There will be giveaways throughout the game.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN. We're also still on our Tradio segment, so if you are interested Feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Still have about 10 minutes left if you're interested. We got Catherine here. Wayne, Illinois is a super well-to-do community. Lots of gorgeous horses. Oh, very nice. That sounds like a good place to go to. Maybe I'll have to touch base with them too. Very, very nice. Thanks, Catherine, again for commenting in and enjoying the day so far. Absolutely. We'll continue on here, going through some more Tradio announcements here, Tradio callers that have called in within the past couple of weeks here or so. We have another Tradio caller, has an RV fridge for sale. It's a Dometic RV fridge in the color silver on the front, 23 inches wide by 42 inches in height by 23.5 inches deep. Paid originally $800 for that, asking $450 as the asking price. It's a model 2554 LD. It's an AC/DC model, an AP gas electric, 12 volts. And then he's asking $450 on that. And then he also does have some new tires. They are P235 by 16 tires, 4 of them altogether, $100 on them, located in McHenry on the north side. You can feel free to give him a call. That number is 815-245-0670. Again, that's 815-245-0670. We have another Tradio caller here. John calling in, has the autographed Walter Payton football helmet in full size, asking $200 for that. He also has a simple display case with approximately 20 real casino chips that are collection item, usually from businesses that are no longer in operation. $100 worth of chips, asking $125 for the chips and also the case. You can send you pictures. That number to dial is 630-440-1504. Again, that's 630-440-1504 is that number to dial. We have another caller on hold. We'll take you to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
And how is Mr. Matt today?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you. So, can I promote Flamin' Hot Deals? I don't
Of course.
know. Okay. So, amongst the other things of all the deals they have, they've been doing this for a couple weeks now. Normally, they would be closed on Thursday to restock their shelves, but they have so much stuff that they stay open that day as well, and everything is 50 cents.
Everything is 50 cents?
Everything is 50 cents. So you can't go wrong. Even if you didn't open the box, you could buy something for 50 cents. And they have a lot of, I've seen a lot of games, learning games for kids and stuff like that. They had a whole section of what I would call birthday party packages where you get multiple, say you get like 10 things, well, 10 plates and 10 forks and 10 knives and 10 goodie items of like a balloon or a keychain or something along those lines. So, that is just something, that you could always use, or you could use for something else, especially if you wanted to give something away for Halloween that wasn't chocolate or candy or something like that. So very inexpensive.
Wow, that deserves a ring in the bell. That's awesome. 50 cents. Can't go wrong with that. Yep. Steal of a deal at Flamin' Hot Deals. So
yeah, it was weird. I got this. They look like felt Ninja Turtle masks with like the elastic band on the back, so it only covers the eyes. Mm-hmm. But it's a set of 24 of them, and there's 6 of each variety for each of the 4 Ninja Turtles for 50 cents.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
So there is a lot of good stuff out there. I picked up something, didn't know what it was, and so the lady says, "Oh, no, that's a dog grooming kit." But then I took it home and looked it up. You can, when you're in store, you can scan the tag with the Amazon app, and you might be able to, know what it is. But sometimes it's, the barcode is different. But it looked like they said it was a grooming kit, but to me it looked more like what you would have if you were to shine your shoes, if you were still using, black or white or, whatever to put on your shoes. But I looked it up later, and basically what it was a cleaning kit for a pool table.
Oh, wow.
So it had a big brush that would fit in your hand, then it would have a small brush, and then it also had like a lint remover, like you would use on your clothing, but you could use it on the table.
Interesting. And for 50 cents.
And for 50 cents.
Oh, my goodness.
On Thursday, I think they're probably going to do it. It may not be the full day, but they do open at 10. Probably they're going to be open for at least 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that, because they still have to unload that and then load the bins up for the next day on Friday. So.
And this is the one in Carpentersville at 150 Southwestern Avenue. Very nice.
That's the one.
Awesome, because we had a call, Catherine on the comments here asking where it was, and that's where it is, Kathy. That's at 150 Southwestern Avenue in Carpentersville.
Yep.
Awesome.
Sounds good, sir.
That's amazing. All right, you too. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
All right, look at that. Flamin' Hot Deals. Get steals of deals at Flamin' Hot Deals, located at 150 Southwestern Avenue in Carpentersville. 50 cents. Goodness. That'll be coming up pretty soon. How cool is that? We'll continue on here, going through some other Tradio callers that have called in here. Catherine saying thank you. Yes, very welcome. Thank you, of course, for the caller calling in for that, of course. We'll continue on here, and let's see what else we've got here. We've got some other Tradio callers that have called in within the past month or so. We have another Tradio caller, has the 1978 Corvette. It's silver and gray with 54,000 miles on it, asking $15,500. If you're interested, that number is 331-442-1856. 331-442-1856. Another Tradio caller, Motorcycle Tony, looking for those motorcycles, dead or alive. They can be in any condition. He has a trailer for transportation and cash in hand. He does also have a friend that's looking for a small house in the Fox Lake and or McHenry area, preferably a 1 or 2 bedroom home. And then he's also looking for a VW bus from the 60s, 70s, and or 80s. Feel free to give Motorcycle Tony a call, 630-335-3312. Again, 630-335-3312. Is that number to dial. Let's see. Another Tradio caller, Westside Fred's looking to buy the old school Star Wars figurines, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figurines, and Power Rangers. That number to dial is 630-677-4794. Again, that's 630-677-4794. Vicky's looking for the Spanish books for kids. If anyone has any extra Spanish books, that number is 847-845-1763. 847-845-1763. Again, is that number to dial. Very good. This does wrap it up here for Out to Lunch with WRMN. Thank you for everyone for joining in, listening in, being a part of the conversation today. Hopefully everyone's going to have a good rest of your Monday afternoon. We're going to be coming up here with Democracy Now! In just a couple minutes. And then we'll also head on into, of course, our Fox Valley afternoons. We've got Talk Time with Tammy and Friends from 2 to 4. And also from 4 to 6, a political talk show with Dennis Sonar Green. Stay tuned for more. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town.
Political party poopers got you down? Shake it off and join me, Dennis Sonar Green, every weekday from 4 to 6 p.m. on WRMN for a political talk show, where we cut through the doom and gloom with a focus on America first, constitutional values, and a populist perspective that puts you, the citizen, at the center of the conversation. At WRMN, the talk of the town, we're not afraid to challenge the status quo and bring you the straight talk you need. Whether you're frustrated with the political establishment or looking for a clear, some nonsense analysis, this show has you covered. Tune in. Let's take on the issues together with a fresh, unfiltered approach. Catch us every weekday from 4 to 6 p.m. on WRMN, a political talk show.